Good morning, Michael. Okay. I forgot what I was going to the mine. I need to get some more, ingots. What am I? Oh, for the cannons. Up. Oh, thank you, Michael. Alright, I forgot what, oh yeah, mine. I'm being scatterbrained today, I'm sorry. Do I have anything to eat? Ooh, wait a minute. I still have a ton of stuff on me I need to drop. Ooh, oh, don't eat this. Don't eat that. Don't eat this. Don't eat this. Don't eat this. Don't eat this. Tomatoes. Not in real life, I can't. Let me get rocks down there. You know what, I don't need meat. I don't need meat. I'd like to keep this. I don't need that. I have a ton of gunpowder at home. I can drink the rum. I do need the tomato seeds. Those are a big thing, and this is money, which I'm gonna have to get money. I'm gonna have to repay for all those people to move them to a base. But let's see. Yeah, I just need to get a couple of this. I don't need a lot of metal, but I need some. Alright, where is... Okay, is this... Oh, okay. Yeah, I need this for the cannons, for the last finishing touches of the base. And then unfortunately this game goes in hiatus for a little bit, because there's not really much more for me to do. And I don't want to play it to where, like, I don't want to play it. That makes sense. Good morning, Dream. I thought it was funny that RJ only got rid of... Yeah! I have it, actually. I have the card. And he caught Bucket last night, too. He wouldn't have given it to me, he'd have been able to give it back to Bucket. But we're gonna get Bucket today. Hopefully RJ's gonna be around. He told me to let him know when we can go try to get him. I just don't know if he wants to be around now, because then he could get it right back. Come on, I want to get up there. I don't want to have to run around. Bye-bye, Nanny Goat. You have fun. But yeah, he told me to, hit him up on emails, which of course is Discord. When I'm ready to go in, I'm not going to be on Windrose too long. Like I said, I'm just going to finish up this page. I've been doing it for so long, I want to get it done. I had an idea for it last night, and I built it. And then I went back and I looked at it, and it just looked dumb. So I took it all back down. It was on top of the roof. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do what I said and do the cannons there. I don't need much of this ore, maybe like, I don't know, 100 maybe? That'll get me. Well, it's timed by 3, so if I got 90, that would be 30. And I think I need like 5 for like actual cannon. Maybe I gotta put up the cannon and then I put up the ammo. Maybe a little more than 30. I think I don't need more than like 120. I think that'll be the cutoff point. That makes 40 ingots. If I can't do it in 40, then I shouldn't. You hear anything, boy? Yep. Uh-oh. Okay. My alarm system. I'll let him take care of them. Thank God I found out about that whistle. Ooh, I'm so glad. I was watching a YouTube video, and they were like, one of the most important weapons you can miss. And then I'm like, I did that already. I didn't get a reward. And then they said the boar whistle. So I went back, and sure enough, it was on the ground. I would have missed it, and I would have never had my little friend. Alright, I'm just gonna pile out this, and then I'm gonna leave. But I'm gonna clear this little section out as much as I can. Stamina build back up. I'm sad that I never played with other people on this, though. That's what the intention I had. But it just never quite came to fruition. That stamina, without that bonus, you gotta wait a while. Wow, this one's taking a while. Alright, let me gather up. I got 187? Yeah, I think that should be one. Can I get this one? Again. Uh-oh. Oh, it died. Oh, okay, I thought something was attacking it. Alright, that should be all. Because I need to wait to have them made into ingots now. Where is the boat? Should be able to see it. There it is. Might as well. Yeah, the tomato seeds. Because those are what I need the most. If I'm building my garden, tomatoes I'm having trouble getting the seeds for. Everything else has been pretty good. What can I take here that I drop? What don't I need? I don't need the stone, so I can drop that again. Let's see. Nuts, gunpowder. I don't need plant fiber. I can take the hide, though. Yeah, okay. I discovered a new Tudu Islands, actually, today. I discovered this one and this one, but there's nothing on them. Just like this one, there's nothing on it. I discovered it, but I didn't, like, actually go to it. I do not want to kill you, my friend. I really don't. Please don't make me. Good. He stopped running. The boat is already full. Good morning, Kosh. The boat is already full of stuff. I've been wandering around. I've just been wandering around undoing the map this morning. Okay, so we need to go over here and make in. I brought all my boats over here as well. See, I got both of my ships. My fast ship is this one, and that's my main ship. I also got a new plan. I got a luxurious bed. Large, luxurious bed. Oh, I did fill these up. See, I put the ship. See, I couldn't fit this ship on without, like, it going through. See, like this, you can kind of see the mast of the other one clip through. But this one was just, it wasn't doing it. Plus, I'm going to put something there. I just don't know what yet. See, I got cannons here. I'm going to put, like, a stack of cannonballs behind each. I'm probably going to put one more right here and just have the floor up here like this. I'm thinking about putting a floor right here. Let me see. This one. And then I'm going to put that, and I'm going to put a cannon on top of that, pointing out the other way. And then I'll probably put a cannon on these. Where I built those steps, I'll probably build a box and put two cannons going that way. And I probably will not put anything on the balcony over there. I decided I don't want it to look cumbersome. So I'll probably just leave that balcony alone. Okay, tomato seed. Only had one. Aw, go ahead, Bill. Yep. Black seeds can go in there. Let's just unload everything real quickly. You are weak. Just do a quick unload. So what didn't I finish off? Plant fibers. Go in here. I don't have any in there. That's why. Stone? Why did the stone go in? Oh, it's full. That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Stone. I don't know if I need any. I know I need the meat, but I don't think I need the crab leg. We'll cook the crab leg real quickly. And I'm hungry, so I can eat something. Damn, gunpowder goes over here. I don't know where the nuts go. Like, they're not used for anything. It just says maybe eaten, but you can't. You can't eat them. I'm just gonna put them there for now. I don't think I have any charcoal. I do not. I need to go make some charcoal, see other things I need to do. Ooh, I got 400. We're gonna make 200 charcoal. That way I don't have to worry about this for a long time. But that's gonna take a minute. But we can go over here now and start getting... Uh-oh. I missed. I'm having a stutter down at the bottom. With all the plants, I missed again. Like, it's stuttering here because I have so much here. But it'll almost be done. There is a way. I have done this before. There we go. See, the steps are there so that I can get out. But if I take this, put a walls and put half wall. And then the floor would be this brown one. That is not where I wanted it. Now, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be big enough. Oh, just big enough. Well, no, it could stand to go up a little. That's guaranteed to work. And the cannonballs can go right here in the bottom. Alright, now I need to make steps again. Because you have to be able to get out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna make... We'll do this thing right here. And we can put the cannon on top of that. And then we can put the other one, the cannonball, down. Oh, whoa. Let's see if I put these up. I think these would be a better stairs. Because I think, yeah, I could put both of them. I do need to figure out what I'm going to put on that shelf. I do want to put something. Maybe a plant. Do I like a little bitty plant thing? What is this? Stand with herbs. You know what? Something about that just says no. I mean, it could be like an air freshener, though. Let's see. What else do we have? What? This small? Ooh, that's small enough. Ah, there we go. The little flowers. All about the little touches. Like, I want to decorate stuff in here as well. But I'm not sure what to do. I know this is, when I get done with these cannons and the cannonball, I can take down these stairs. I figured out how to get the fountain in here. The middle is straight, but the outside is kinda not. But it looks good for what it is. The little courtyard in the garden. Purple. I had 9 pieces. That'll make 9 ingots. Start doing it. Let's see. I'm missing something for decoration. I don't know what it is. Could be these. I had these, but I have this in here. It's only 1 per piece. I have plenty of curtains. I have a curtain rod. I have plants. Painting. I have punch a hole in the wall. No. I like how it is. I got the... See, these are what I'm going for. Cannon and a cannonball. Maybe it is this. I have this. I want this. Ooh, I can... cost ingots. Cost ingots of the one I need to make the cannons. The grandfather clock is definitely... I like this too. Well, I could build this. This is easy. I don't need any of this anymore. Oh, I was gonna say put that on either side. Do I have rope? That might be something I'm missing. That was it, right there, 34. That's the max you can get. I was missing something out of here. 34 is the max you can get. Wind chimes. Yeah, I have a bowl. I have a bowl back in the back. Drop all the trophies, but that's it. I have level 34 comfort. That's the max you can get. Hi, RJ. You know, if you wouldn't have given me that card last night, you could have probably gave it to Bucket. But I think tricking him with the alcohol, I think that's gonna be something very fun. He is not gonna be expecting that. Okay, so I need, let's see, let's finish this up. I need 3 more of these, so that's 15 ingots. And then I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25. No, that's 2. Yeah, 5, yeah. So both of these cost 5, so I need 3 of these. 15 plus 25. I need 40 ingots, and I have enough to get 40 ingots. Do I have enough to... I don't have the hardwood. I need 40 hardwood, and I only have 25. How much to go buy some? I couldn't stay up. I tried to stay up to watch. I couldn't. Alright, so first off, let's take everything back. Except the stuff that needs to stay in the ship. Which is the bell and the repair kits, pretty much. Is that it? No. And the wood, 1 piece of wood needs to stay, so I'm able to make it. Alright, is that all that needs to stay in the ship? Oh, I needed salt. I'm glad I got salt. I needed that. Tomato seeds there. That's where they were. No, no, no. Wait a minute. I put them back. Put them back. Whiskey. Oh, whiskey is mine. All right. So now we can go plant the tomatoes. These are foods I need, by the way, like to make certain food. Okay, it didn't take it for a second. But I need tomatoes to make the, I think the meat kebabs. I need the corn to make cornmeal to make tacos. I need these for the meat kebab as well. I think these I know I need for the meat kebab. What do I need these for? I'm not sure. I know I need them for something. Imagine if I could build, like, imagine if there must be a server in 5M where you can build stuff. There has to be. God, that would be the most glitch-ridden server probably ever, though. Okay, I need to put the salt up because I don't have salt, but I needed salt. I don't need the whiskey, but I'll keep it. I wish you could sell it. Like, I don't see why you can't sell, like, whiskey and alcohol. There should be somebody in here that buys it. It'd be funny. Okay, anything more? Nope. I don't think I have anything in this chest. No, I don't. Nothing goes in there. Everything goes in here. I can put these planks. And I just have the ores, which might be able to go in here. Some of them anyway. Take those. Go put the cannons up. The cannons, no, I need 2 more cannons. So I need another. I forgot. I was putting cannons right here, too. Let's get those done. They're not going to get, these 2 cannons are not going to get cannonballs. They're just going to, like, be there. But it's all decoration anyway. Oh. Let's turn it around. See, this will be done. Ooh. So I need 1 more right here. So I need 3 more cannons. Need to go destroy those stairs and make the wooden ones over there. To be honest, after I do the cannonball and the cannons there, I might take those steps away because I don't ever see myself needing to go up there. So I could just take those steps away afterwards. That might be what I do. The less it has to load in, the better. Let's see what I got here. Let's take this. Over here and deposit the ash. I don't need the ash at this. I do actually. I could use the ash. Make 12 ingots. Let's go make some gunpowder just to get it. 1. Oh, it takes 20 ash. Okay. Well, we get a lot of ash. I'm gonna get 200 ash. That's at least 10 gunpowder. So I have the treasures and the coins. I need to sell the treasures to get the money to buy the hardwood. Or I can just go get it. It takes an hour and 10 minutes to get it, so I wouldn't be able to finish it today. Or I can just go farm it and it'll take like 10 minutes. I have this. This is not the money changer guy, is it? Is he the money changer? No, he doesn't. There's actually still a gold plan I have to buy. I didn't buy the iron utensils. I don't see the point in it, but I guess I see the point in it. Oh, no, 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 that's not where I want to get. But, I figure to get that, I'll have to buy the coins, which you can turn 20 silver coins into 1 gold. So I can just go, like, kill a bunch of the stuff in the swamp one day. And just change, you know, exchange the coin. So I should have enough to buy the hardwood I need. Or I can go get it. You know what, I'm just gonna go get it. I have a fast travel point set up in one of those places. I redeem tacos. Wait, you're gonna successfully redeem tacos for all in the chat. Oh, okay. RJ took a lot of L's. I tried, like, I had to be up extra early today to do a couple of things. I've been up since 2 this morning, and it's 8:05 now. So I've already been up 6 hours. I had to go to the store. That's why I started a little late. I had my car need an oil change, so I had to bring it in. See, over here I have wood, and if I cut all the wood down on this island, I don't need any more. Like, I'm just gonna take the fast travel point off and be done with it. There might be wolves here, though. But if they attack me, I can live. Yeah, see, I already got pretty much the wood I needed. I needed, 25 pretty much. Uh-oh. If the tree falls on me, it can kill me. It can and has killed me, by the way. I have died to a tree before. Yeah, well, there's the, yeah. My mind, I'm sorry. Different places. I like 3 different things, but this island over, I think here, I have farmed all the trees on. So there's no reason to go back to it. You're supposed to, I looked in the discussion page of the Steam. Oh, the ghost. Yeah, you know who the ghost was. I mean, RJ, did you find out who it was? Because I know who it was. I knew who it was when you were on there the other night when I was talking, but I didn't want to spoil it. He's actually in 5M. I saw him log in. And I will be going in a few minutes. I'm just going to get... Hopefully this cannon's... Hopefully the thing will be done by the time I get there. How much hardwood do I have? That lends itself up so much. Like, see, I have a mind. I was raised... I have a lot of older brothers, okay? So, I was raised with that sense of humor. So, whenever I ask, like, I wonder how much hardwood I have, I'm surprised somebody's saying I'm surprised somebody's not saying I have 1 hardwood right now. You know, something like that. I'm kind of expecting it. It was Seth. Seth was the ghost. He was, when I came back from my lunch yesterday, I saw that Bob was on, so I watched him for a few minutes, and he talked to Bob. Like, he appeared in front of Bob, and it was Seth. Now, if later on in the day it wasn't him, I don't know. Somebody else might have done it when he got off, but the original ghost was Seth. But I remember you were saying Alana, and I'm like, nah, not Alana. Which we know he does that, though. Alright, so I have, am I not getting hardwood right now? I'm just getting right. These are supposed to give me hardwood, the sapling. Okay. I have 60? Okay, that's gonna be more than enough. I'll stop right there. Do I have any more trees? I might have more up here. No, that's rock. Do I have any more? Because, like, okay, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have enough to come back here. There's some more over here. Not quite done with this island yet. What is this? Plant fiber, wood, plant fiber, wood, wood, wood. Where's my ship? Anybody see my ship flag? I didn't ship here, did I? Fast traveled. Where's the fast travel point? Okay. You know what? Let's go see if these guys are back. These are all nanny goats. Are these people back? I killed these guys earlier. No, they're not back yet. Oh, there's a goat. Ooh, tomatoes. Need your seeds. Ooh, I got a seed. Good. You only get 1 seed. Like everything else, you get a lot of seeds. Oh, no, 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 no. He was about to run at me. He's about to do the charge move. I'm out of bullets. I wouldn't have been able to dodge the charge. That's why I was like, no, no, no. Alright, am I going the right way? right over here. There it is. We kill this crab. This crab's been bothering me for like... I run around it, but it's like a two-hitter quitter. See? Like the Bonnie Blue of Windrose. Just 2 hits and it's done. On to the next one. Okay, so I got 116 coin. I might still buy something. Can I buy tomato seeds? Or did I already buy tomato seeds? No, I didn't. I bought, something else. I could buy... It only gives you like 10. Like, it really doesn't give you a lot. I don't think I need anything. No. I was just saying I only got... Oh, I planted the other ones. I was saying I only have one, but I only got one. Oh, my mind is playing tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me. That song's in GTA. Like, it's gonna be another time where I might have to start throwing stuff away because I don't actually... Like, I don't need this. I don't need, I don't need these. But I don't know what they do, so I don't want to get rid of them. Is anything in here? Yep, gunpowder. I bought all the blueprints at Tortuga. Like, all of the outfits. I have every single outfit. I bought all the plans. See, those were the last 2 I needed. But I can make every single outfit. I can make almost every single weapon. This is very good, I've been told. The Plague Halberd, but it's a, like, very... How do I say it? Like, I can't make the Plague Pistol. That's one thing I can't make. I don't know why. I guess there's no, no, like, blueprint for it, but the halberd is a 2-handed weapon, so you can't use your gun at the same time. And it's very big. Oh, Wade Gray, thank you so much. Let's see who got it. RJ, you need to check. You know what? We're gonna do something for RJ right now. We're gonna do something for everyone in chat right now. Wow, I could have just stayed up there. I brought my car to Walmart at 7:10, and then I bought something and walked home, because I live right next to it. And, 20 minutes ago, they sent me a message saying that it's done. I could have just sat up there. Okay. Okay, YouTube. Generate. Answer. I think he's branded account. To turn on gifted memberships on YouTube, go to a live chat during a stream or the video watch page of the eligible channel. So, go to the live chat, so you're in the live chat. Or the video watch page. And turn on, select allow gifts and confirm your choice. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. How to opt in for gifted memberships. Channel you intend to receive a gifted membership must have a membership feature enabled. I got that. Location requirements you meet. Your YouTube account must be in good standing. Yeah, it is. You must explicitly opt in to receive gifted members. Your subscriptions must be set to public in your YouTube account settings. If your subscriptions are private, the gift purchaser using will not be able to. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. You have a great day. Oh, have a 13-hour day yesterday? Okay. Access your YouTube account. Click on your profile picture. From the drop-down menu, select YouTube Studio. Within the YouTube Studio, navigate to Settings. Click on Privacy. In Privacy, you will find an option labeled Keep All My Subscriptions Private. Uncheck the box. This makes your subscriptions publicly visible confirm your changes, and check if your subscriptions are visible. And that's pretty much it. Do you know what? What's today? Today is the 12th. Let's see. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. There we go. Okay, who got it? Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas got one. Nicholas just talked. Have a great day. Yavo, Extreme, White, Kitamori, and then Wade sent JDM, Bale, Michael, FR, Smiley, Ezo, and Mona Ann. But look, Nicholas, you talked in chat and you got a membership. I can send 10 a month. I didn't realize that till last month. So I'm going to send 5 today, and then another day I'll send 5. But I'm not going to hoard those. I'm going to give those out freely. If I could give more, I would. I'd have everybody be a member. All right, let's go put these up. I might... No. I was going to say, I might do the 2 side ones. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do those. Can I make this jump from here? Yeah. So let's get up here. I'm going to put cannons up here. But yeah, that's how you get the gifted memberships. For the longest time, I didn't have one. Well, I can make 2. So it's going to go right here. Okay. I put it like right where I want it. There's like a sweet spot. That has the wheels sticking out. You know what? That doesn't. That's perfect right there. Let's see if I can put the cannonballs behind it. Oh, I can? Oh, that's perfect right there. Okay, so we're done with this one. If I can put the cannon like that, and then I can put... Bro, I don't, and I'll give you a if you... RJ, I don't know how... You might have to check your settings, but, like, you see how on my chat it has the dollar symbol? When I go to it, like, I know it's super sticker, super chat, but it says membership gifting, and then when I press it, it lets me send 5 ones. So maybe that's how you have to do it. I don't know if you stream later today, maybe you could check it out. Because you have way more subscribers than I do. So you should have all of this. You might want to talk to Harvey, because I think Harvey has a branded account as well. I think someone in his chat once said that he had a branded account. So you might know how to do more stuff with it than I do. Because I don't know how to do it. But I want to say somebody told me that he had a branded account. Okay, that's 30 here. That's enough to make everything. Because I need... Let's see. Well, that might not. That's 6. That's 6 items with the 30 ingots. So that's 2 over there. 1 over here. That's 3. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put the cannonballs right here. Probably again, see where these red stones are. I'm probably gonna put them right there next to... Well, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Because, I mean, in the reality, you wouldn't have them up here. You have them right here where they can just grab them. So let's see how that's gonna look. Yeah, like have them right there. That way, it's realistic to where you're gonna load cannons. Like, that's not realistic. Where would the guy stand? How's he gonna get up there? But it looks like. I still want to move that cannon back, though. I still want to... I don't mind it there, just... little detail like that are off. We are there to watch take L's. I was gonna hop on his Zero last night, but I just... There's so much of the farm. I'll be honest with y'all. In the past few days, I have kind of neglected the farm. Like, there's a lot of stuff I needed to do. And right now, I'm not withdrawing from the community, but I'm not wanting to interact with a lot of people until I get myself all back up. If they had a hole with a wall, like, if I had a wall that had a hole in it, right? Like, I could probably do a window and put the cannon through the window, which would be really cool. Like, see, if I did this, see, it's gonna have that. See, I'd have to destroy the whole thing. But if I could do that and have the cannons go through there right here, I would line this whole thing. I'd have like 12 cannons on. But I gotta get my farm set back up. I gotta get, I don't know what's going on with Bob's Burgers right now, to be honest. I haven't been there. I haven't restocked it because I haven't had the food. I haven't been making the stuff. So I need to start getting that under control. Mac's coming back, so she could, tell me what I need to make, what she wants. Because she wants to make the bacon burgers. I saw she bought bacon. So if she wants to make them, then that's fine. But, I'm thinking about just telling Bob, look, I'm going to take half of what I paid you. And if you want me to stay on as general manager, I will. But for the most part, like, if you don't, I'll leave. Let's finish this one up. I want to finish these two. That way I don't got to worry about doing them. Because I know if I try to take all the money, then people are going to, like, throw fits. Like, they're going to throw fits. Because how dare I try to make money? But I get it. I get it. Okay. See, this is what I wanted before. Look at that. That's way better. But see, the cannonball's going to have to go, like, right. It could go right. That's fine. Like I said, it's one of those that I'm not going to be up here. You know? You know what, though, to be honest? The only reason I was staying clean was because of the lawyer. Now that I'm not a lawyer, I could really just embezzle all the money out of Bob's. I mean, they can arrest me for it, but, I mean, what are they gonna do? Bob wouldn't even know about it until the restaurant was taken from him. But I mean, I'm not gonna do that though, right? There's gotta be RP. I don't want to alienate people. There's gotta be RP behind what I do. I'm not just gonna go steal all the money from Bob. That's not who I am. Okay, I need one more and I can make the cannon. The last cannon. Should I just do 2 cannonballs? I don't know. I think I just want to be finished with this base. I'm not even done either. I still have to get the plant. I might go buy seeds. Just buy the seed packets to fill these up. Okay, I can make 2 cannonballs. See, if I do like one right here and one right here, that's good enough. You know, that would be each side can grab one. So I need one more cannon and I'll pretty much be done with this. So let's go over here. And it was this guy, wasn't it? Sold seeds? Yes. So I need tomato seeds. Don't want to buy. I'll buy 1 tomato and 1. What else am I growing there? Corn. Corn, I'm not doing bad. Oh, wheat, but I don't see wheat. I don't see wheat. So I'll buy. No, I have to wait for him to come back with this one before I can buy more. You can't buy, like, multiple things. Maybe you can. No, you can only buy one at a time. Okay. I'm just gonna buy the seeds and... Alright, so I should be... Watch, I'm gonna be like 5 hardwood short, or like 2. Up, there we go. Alright, so this should be the last cannon. Then I can take down this hole. This thing has been a blight in my eyes. I did get the picture, though. I need to redo it. Okay, let's see. There we go. I did get the picture from the top of that mountain. But unfortunately, I had built my stairs from this side, so the stairs were in it, so I'm gonna have to redo it. Alright, so this is done. put all this stuff up. Yeah, but I'm not gonna just embezzle all the fun. There's no RP in that, right? There's no RP in that, just oh blah blah blah. But I mean, I had fun doing it, and that's what I take from it, right? The experience, I had fun, but I don't want to just give him all of that. Now that I know he kinda swindled, you know what I mean? Okay, wow, I don't have any money. That's all the money I got. So I need to get 30 gold coins, which means that's 3 right there. So it'd be 14. So I need 16, and they cost 20 apiece. So that's 200, 400, and 520 silver coins I would need. That is actually, it sounds like a lot, but with the way those people drop treasures in the swamp, it's like maybe an hour. It's like maybe an hour of work. Maybe I should build a wall right there down. I don't think it would hurt anything if I did. Alright, let's go see what this looks like now. Okay. Oh, duh. I'm out of the range of my build, though, when to go. I need to get some plant fibers just to get... this will all grow back. Shrubs grow back pretty quickly, like an hour. It's the trees that don't grow back. The rocks come back. I don't know why. The rocks will come back, but the trees won't. Like, you would think the rock formations would take a lot longer than trees, but... Alright, so... Let me get a couple more. Make sure I pick them all up. Alright, let's get back up here, get to a higher ground. I need to connect it to, the rock, that way it refreshes. Yep. I've learned... See, I'm within the blah, blah, blah. When I get right here, see the white circle, if I'm within that, it will, I can jump up right here. It'll, like, give me access to what I have in my storage. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. What do y'all think? Do I need something on the top of there? It's just bland. Maybe should I put the bonfire on the roof? I mean, that's an actual idea. That might be the way to go, is put the bonfire on the roof. That way it just... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave those stairs, though, because it's not, like, in the picture if I take a screenshot. I might put fired. Let's see how that looks. Yep, no fall damage. Because we all know pirates didn't take fall damage. I put it back here to get it out of the way. So, you know what? Hell with it. I'll just go it right here. I can delete this later, later point. Just gives it something. Maybe it's not straight though. Oh, no, it needs to go over just a little bit. There, probably the middle of the room. So I know I missed something. There's something in my base. Yeah, I hate dead space in a base. Like, the outside walls aren't meant to be, like, see, I could put windows throughout this whole thing. Like, make it look, put the big stained glass windows in, remove the walls. But, I mean, technically this place could be, yep, see it up there? That little bitty step up there? Let's see what that would... I'm gonna do an experiment real quickly. Real quickly to see what that would look like. Let's go over here where there's like... let's do it right. I put window... Like the big stained glass window. You would have to put the walls... I mean, that doesn't look bad. Because you have to imagine, I would do it... I'd put windows all throughout. Like, it wouldn't just be right there. I don't know, though. I don't want this to look like a cathedral. Like I want it to look like a base. I'm gonna have a think on that one. Maybe not those windows. Maybe, you know, something like this. I don't know. I don't like it being like this. I kind of want to put these pillars everywhere. Every corner. I kind of thinking about putting those pillars. But the problem is I don't have pillars to go along the top. I do have pillars, but they're like this. And there's no... Like, if I could get pillars like this to go sideways, then I definitely would do it. I'd line the entire base. But I don't have those pillars. Just for extra support. Okay. See, maybe like right in here, take these walls out. Like, see, that doesn't look bad. And up here, it really doesn't look bad. Let's go see what it looks like on the outside. Alright, in the courtyard. That is almost perfect lined up. Like, okay, I can live with the little bitty bit off. But out here, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a mess. Those sides are gonna match. I like that. I like how that looks. I don't like that it doesn't quite line up down here. Doesn't quite line up, but it's close enough. I'm gonna notice it, but like I think if people were to come into my game and come here, they would. But I definitely see it. I hate open, like, unused spaces. Like this right here, I will find something for it. See, now I'm thinking, should I use these small windows out here? Or should I bust the wall out and put, like, these type of windows? I don't know, because I could probably bust a wall out. Let's see, we're gonna try it. See, I like that way better. Like, I like that way better. Because you can see through them. Like, you can see the light coming through the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I hated, I've always hated, was empty spaces in a build. Yeah, see, I like those, because you can see through them. Like, they're not just bricks. You can see the flame flickering through this one over here. Maybe I need to put, like, maybe I should put a flame near the top of those. Let's see how that would look. What I can do here... give it the look of, like, brightness. Like a little extra. See how that... oh yeah, so you can see, like, it looks like there's actual windows. Now, it wasn't just dark color. I was thinking about putting one right here, but I kind of like there's no windows right there. So I'm going to leave that. I have these shining here. I could just put, like, the giant one up here. What? Should I drop them? No, I don't want them dropped down. Look at the fire coming off of that. And that's from these. That's from those two torches over there. It's a reflection of those torches. It's not anything in here. But if I do this... they're not all quite straight line, but getting a straight line would be a lot harder to do. I wanted more light in here, so this is actually producing more light. I don't like this one's too low. Oh yeah, look at that. It makes them glow. I wonder. Let's see. I would destroy those too, but I could always put more. I have an idea for something, but I'd have to, I wish they had glass ceilings, because I would cover these up. I'd cover the planting area with glass ceilings. That way it gets a kind of a greenhouse effect. So I need to go see what I've done. See? I'm over here. That'll be the crew quarters for the people. I'll probably put beds in there for them. Let's see. Oh yeah, look. That looks good. I like that. I like that. I like that. I will never be happy with this, by the way. Like, there'll always be something I'll be like, I could do this. I could do that. I'm a builder, I am. But yeah, like, I can put the crew quarters in here when I go hire the people back. I can just put, like, 2 beds. And, 2 beds. And if they need to take naps, they can come over here and go to sleep. I don't know if they can open doors, though. I don't think they can. I was afraid that was gonna pop those ceilings. I'm so glad it didn't. I don't know about that, what I just did, but let me get the torches. I'm gonna have to put these, like, on the window. Like, right here. I don't want to put this one. I'll put this one right. Right. I can live with that. Like, I wanted it to be kind of like a cross, but I can't do it too much. I don't know. I might put the walls back on the bottom and the top on that one. Maybe. I'm not. I'll leave it like it is for now. And I'll reassess it. I don't want to just do it right away. I'll leave it, come back to it, and see. But I like the other windows. I really like how they look. So, let me get all this done. This still ain't done. It still has 97 to go. Wow. Make more gunpowder. I might as well use that. Over here, I can make... Hopefully I can make all the iron ingots. Oh, that's it. Okay. Now I can start making the copper ingots and getting those out. So I had a lot of copper. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's put the ash up. Let's go put the fiber up. See, from the inside, I like it on the inside. I like it on the inside, but from the outside, maybe. But it might be too much. It might be too much here. I might take them out and put the walls back in, except for that one line. But I do like how those came out. on the windows right there. I'm not going to put any windows on the supports. I'm going to leave those how they are. I could put cannons on those too, like right in these. No, because I can run. Can I run to those? I can't run to those, but I can run to these. And I like these windows. Can I open these windows? No. There are some windows you can open. I want to see if I can see through the windows. The time lapse. No, I can't. Nope. Still raining. Oh, the crops will love it. So I don't think I have anything in here except like a repair kit. This is the fast ship. And it doesn't go like a lot faster. Yeah, I only have 4 repair kits. I have basic equipment. Like basic. I don't use this one. I should probably put it up, but it's storage. It's extra storage. Tortuga for a second. I feel that. What if I do that? Yeah, on Fallout, like I need to get some way to show y'all the Fallout bases I built. It really and truthfully is like, wow. Alright, I forgot to get the money off the ship that I needed. This same guy that I have to change the money from is the guy I need to spend the money. Because I didn't buy these. The elegant iron utensils. I don't need them, but at the same time, so I could buy 1 gold coin. And how many did I need? 30? Or was it 40? 30. That's the last, I went, and if y'all look, I'll put thing over it. I did go get all of this guy's treasures. So I have everything explored. I have all the plans. The last one I need is the iron utensil. So like I said, I'll go spend 20 minutes over here, and I'll have enough gold to buy them. Now it's just filling in the crops. I'm lagging. Like, I'm stuttering. I wish I could see my frame rate, but these, I know where to get a lot of them quickly. So I don't need to buy seeds. These are full up already. I want to leave this open for the fountain. Corn, I can get a lot of corn real quickly. It's a pain because there's a lot of bad guys around it. But the tomatoes are just like random in the world. But corn, you go over here, anywhere you see a planter, like this right here, you have to go to these. And you can get sugar from them, which is good, but you can also get corn and corn seeds. But there's not many, I mean, there is plenty of them, but there's one island I thought that had a lot of them. I thought there was one that had like 2 or 3 of them, and then this one right here has a fast travel, so I can just go there and get it. It's just waiting for it to respawn. I probably could take this, but I think I only get 1 seed back. Like, I think you just get the replacement seed. I don't think you get extra seeds. I might be wrong, though. I might have to try that. Probably try with these, because if I don't get enough seeds, I still would have enough to replant everything. I'm not too happy with how these flowers came out. I think I might find something a little better. I think there's a bigger flower bed. No, there's not. I probably should put the fountains up here. Well, no, because there's... Well, yeah, I could put two. I could put two right there. And two... But then I want a fountain in each of these. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll leave it how it is. I might turn those sideways and stick them straight up your candy. No. I had a rock moment. Maybe turn these sideways and put, like, a couple more. And turn that a little bit sideways and stick it straight up your candy. Yep. I was watching WWE, like, classic videos last night, a couple of the Rock's ones. When he would come in and make, his comments, take these, and turn in these. These are used over here in this. We're gonna put these up for now, though. It's how you make, like, good linen. Like linen, not linen, hide. It's how you make the tanned leather. You need this, and then to make hard fabric, you need tar. Which, tar isn't... Where is tar in here? Tar should be in here. Yes, it is. Okay. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this one. How we doing over here? Oh, I thought we were done. I was about to say, dang. Alright. So right now I need more of this. Because I'm out of bullets, I think. Yeah. I used up all my bullets. I mean, I can make copper. Copper's fine, but I like these. I want to make like 100 and something. It increases your critical damage, and when you hit it, ooh, it really increases. Okay. These I'm going to start planting. I have trees. Palm seeds and ficus. I'm going to start planting those around the outside, maybe the back of the base. I don't know. There's not a lot of room in the back of the base. I tried getting my shovel and flattening the ground, and it really didn't do much. I'm thinking about passing. I thought about taking the shovel and digging an island. Like I did with the other one. Come back here and dig all the way, but then you can't. You can dig right here, but there's no water. Like I could have made, and then right here would be tricky because it might go into the house. But I decided, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Like, look at the light coming out of that window. That looks awesome. And the light coming off the courtyard. I bet you that looks pretty good from the front. I wish there was a free cam. I see what I need to do. Yep, there we go. I needed that light. That looks creepy. That looks like... I don't know. Now it looks like spooky. Which is good. I like it. But if I close this door... Are you gonna see like an excess of light? Nope. Perfect. Closed off. That was just dark. Like, this is dark. I want these hallways dark. There's a reason for it. There's no real reason to have lights here. It's just a quick walkway to get that... Oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm dumb. There we go. I have 40 bullets now. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's reload. That's what I wanted to do. I forgot I had all those in there. No. Give me back that coffee. I don't even drink the coffee. Like, I don't eat the food or drink the coffee. I really don't. I mean, I guess I need it. Kind of, but, like, I don't. I don't know. No. Coins do not go in the, smelter. That'd be nice if I could take this gold and silver ingots and make coins out of them. make like a coin press. That would be an interesting feature. Maybe later on, at a later update. I'm hoping, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'll go to Adventure or Discovery, right? And they have Ashlands, unavailable, coming soon. I'm hoping this game continues. I'm hoping that, like, within the next, few months, something doesn't happen to where they have to, get rid of it. Like, it fails or something. Because it really is fun. And if you have the ability to play it, I definitely would say give it a try. Your experience probably will be different from mine. But, I mean, I don't like these chests being here anymore. Like, I know why I put them there, but I don't like them there. Maybe they can go over here, fill this hole. I do not like under the stairs not having nothing. Did I put herbs and spices here? That's another thing I like putting up. I don't think it was this far down. Oh, right here. Yep, plant fiber. It's a kitchen, so I'll hang the herbs and spices. Plus, that would be, I guess, that would be like ancient potpourri. Air freshener. A lot of salt in the air, I bet. But if I could put those two chests over there. But then I have all of this. I don't need all this out here. I don't know. It's one of those things I wish you could, like, combine. Like, I don't need to have it out, or I don't want to hide it. Because then, if I want to hide it, I would just come throw it, like, right here. I was about to say, do I need this wall? But yes, I do for this. Wow, I gotta make a lot of charcoal. You know what, though? I'm gonna use a lot of charcoal, so it's good. Start using up some of this sulfur. It's just been sitting in here. Every time I go get the ore, I find sulfur plants. Let's see, charcoal can come over here. I can make, keep making these ingots until we're done. Okay, we're gonna hop into Redline. That's pretty much it for right here. I got my house decorated up the way I want to. I've been an hour now. So give me a second. I'm gonna pop off to be right back. And while Redline's loading up, I am going to stretch my legs and get some more water. I'm thirsty. You know what? Y'all aren't seeing what I'm doing. I'm just collecting this gunpowder was ready. So I'm just taking the gunpowder and putting it up. Exit to main menu. Another thing I want to see. I know y'all can't see, but I'm explaining to y'all. I'm gonna go to the in the main menu. I'm gonna go to the co-op world. Like the share. And if it's the same code I had last time, which I wrote it down, I'll send it to host a game. Not the pellet fuel. It is a different one. Okay. If it was the same one, I would have sent that to probably RJ and Wade. I don't think RJ's in 5M anymore. Let me make sure Cloud saves Windrose. Well, I hit the jackpot yesterday in Ark. I was doing some selective breeding of the dragons, the wyverns, and I got a pure pink wyvern. That's like a jackpot. Those are extremely, extremely rare. A pure, solid pink one, not like no green dots, or usually you'll have one with like specks of different colors on it. But this one is solid pink. Okay? Why is Windrose taking a while? Why is it? I don't know what just happened there. I'm looking at what games are on sale today. The daily sale. Dune Awakening. Nobody plays that anymore, though. Kerbal Space Program. I remember that. Okay, see, here we go. Bean Cloud error with Windrose. Here we go. We're going to try the restart. It's saying unable to sync. 5M. Calm down. I'm getting a Error. Because it's trying to run, like it's 5M started up by itself. Like I'm gonna close 5M for a second. Would it not be running? Now I'm gonna try to update it. That's why it's not syncing. Let's see. True. It says if Disney made a pirate game, this would be it. Okay, there's nothing on the discussions about not being able to cloud save. I don't know why. It's not telling why it's not. There was an error. It just will not. It refuses to cloud sync. Maybe they're doing something. Maybe it's down. You may not have previous game. If you play now, you may not have previous game progress, and you may permanently lose it. I do all that stuff. I don't want to lose it. It just, you know what? I'm gonna restart Steam. I'm just gonna close it through Task Manager and restart it, and then try to save it through there. Okay. Steam's restarting. No. You know what? If I lose it, I lose it. It is what it is. All right, let's see. There is currently 15 people in Redline. I did not hear back from the other server. I don't expect to hear back from them anytime soon. They have people on there saying that their application has been like 2-3 weeks now and they haven't heard nothing. So you can pay to have your application looked at faster, or you can just wait for free. But, you know, I'm good. Plus, there's another whitelisted server I might have. I'm not going to try to get in. I'm going to try to get my partner. We have a gaming laptop. A boy bought her a gaming laptop. It was on sale. It was ridiculously cheap. And, but it's not powerful enough. But if you're just like her friend owns a car dealership in the city. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry, Walmart called. It took me a month to get my app approved. But Walmart was calling to tell me the car was. No, what happens is her friend is in this server and she owns a car dealership. So I figure if we can get her to the dealership, right? And she just stays because they're just gonna talk. She doesn't want to play the game. She just wants to hang out with friends that are moving on to different things. So if she just hangs out at the auto shop, it shouldn't have a problem loading on a laptop. Right? It's when you try to get out and do all kind of other things, that's when the problem arises. But if you're just going to sit in one place and just, you know, talk, just hang out, then, you know, it should be fine. But if her friend's like, hey, I got a gun, let's go shoot stuff up, then I'm going to tell her, you know, it might be beneficial to start saving up for a desktop. Laptops just aren't it. You can do it, but the one we bought, it was the reason it was on sale so low is the new model had come out. It's like one of the older models. RJ, what do you play in that one? Are you a criminal? I thought you were a cop in that one too. Because if I get in that one, I'll definitely do crime stuff. I got no issue. I'm not Aria in that one. This Aria, the one I'm attached to, was made for Redline. Any Aria in another city doesn't have the emotional attachment as much. Like if I went back to MW, I did crime in MW. I did small crimes, not like big. But I did crime in MW. I am not well. The server wiped not long ago. I haven't been on since the wipe. Oh, okay. All right, let's go in. Let's see if Bucket's on. I'm going to put the screen back on. I forgot to do that. I did not actually get up and walk around either. All right, let's go here. Let me catch up here. We're going to spawn. I'm at my farm, which is where I want to be. I put my car up and then ran back to the farm, so I shouldn't have to pay any money. We're having any missed calls. Nico, I have the glass for you. Let me know when we can meet up. Missed call for Snoops. And RJ sent him 100K, and that was to pay for your car. That was a car payment for you. Because RJ, if you look, if you're watching, I have 418,000. I'm gonna make another bottle, 100 wine, and I'm gonna get 500K from this. I'm not exactly hurting right now. You asked for 1.5 yesterday as a joke. I have enough to give it to you. I'd have to make the rest of the alcohol I have, but I'd have enough to give it to you. But see, you didn't, I made glass, right? RJ, you're here so you can see. It's not metagaming, you know, but I made glass. But you can't. I talked to Seth and Judge Murphy. You can't put the foundry or the drills in the farm because you don't technically own it. It's a government thing. That's why I asked about putting the glasswork in the garage because you can put it in there. It's finally paid off, so now I'm broke. Okay, so I have enough to put it in there, but I don't have the bottles. I do have the yeast, though. The point, I know the machines are broke. I know the machines are broke. Yep. So let's pay the machine fees first to get those back up and running. The white wine's done. What about the red wine? Is it needing fixing? Yeah, I can fix it. And all the other stuff's fine. Let's see the farms. Let's see how those conditions are going and if they're fully stocked up. I don't think the grape farm, it might be stocked by now. I don't know. No, it's working though. So it is working. I'll repair it. I can make another 100 there though. Like that's another 100 alcohol right there. So I can make 200 today if I want. But I think I'm gonna sell what I have. I'm gonna make this other one so it's just an even. Oh, wrong button. I know, I want to keep the milk. I was listening to the sea shanties when I was going from island to island. It's stuck in my head. I don't know what happened to my original tablet. I bought one for the Sea Breeze. I logged in, maybe it count, and then I guess it just got lost in the shuffle. It's probably in a car when I sold it back to the dealer. I probably left it in the car. All right, so that's 1,000 grapes. I went and got those yesterday. I need to get the bottles. Like this is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. RJ, this is $1 million in glass. Literally, this is $1 million in glass. So like when you say give me $1.5 million, I could have been like, okay. When I said okay is joking, I might not have been joking. I mean, I don't want to give you all the money. You know, they made a good point. Like I talked to the two people from Redline. If I gave everyone money like I did, like I'm doing the fashion show, they don't mind that kind of stuff, right? Because it's getting RP. But if I just like if I gave you the money to pay off the car, or if I gave you the money, what's the point of coming in the server then? You know, if you just get everything you want and don't have to work for it, no one would want to play. And I understand that 100%. Right, do I have water? I should have water. Yes. So I have the plant, but I don't have powder. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the... Oh, there, the yeast machine's not on. Good. I'll turn the powder on. The powder will do one rotation, and then I can turn the yeast on. So let's see. With this, I still have... Let's do my math. 325 plus 185. I'll have 510 yeast at the end of it. I don't understand why. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I do. The bread. I put the extra bit in for the bread. That's where that's coming from. Okay. I was like, I don't understand where that's coming from, but the extra 200, I'm probably going to take out for bread. Because it takes 20 every time I make it. And I'm down. I need water, though. I need to actually go get water. I need to use... I'm about to just throw all this away. I'm not making cheese at all. Like, I made... I made a couple and put them on the tray on the farmer market. But then I went and I took them off, and then I accidentally bought cheese the other day. So I might just take all this to the restaurant. Mac is there. She's cooking hamburgers again. That's RP. LOL, just rub it in. I love how Arya not reading the chat sometimes allows us going on rampant speculation. But I have 70 cheese. The restaurant only calls for like 40. But if Mac wants to come in and start doing the restaurant again, I'll fill the thing up. Like, I'll put more than we'll need if she'll come in and do it. But the only reason I don't want to fill it up was because I was the only one doing it. And people were just coming in and buying food, and not opening. Like Heather works, right? Heather was working. She was making stuff. But Harry just comes in and buys this and then leaves. He doesn't actually work. So my whole thing is, if I get the restaurant, I don't know if I would keep him there. If you're not going to work the restaurant, then I don't think you should be at the restaurant. That's my opinion of it, you know? But it's kind of looking more and more like Bob is going to lose it. And I will put in the application for it. But I don't know if I would get it. But I mean, I'm perfectly willing to work it. You know, I've been working it. I'm thinking about going in there, taking like the nuggets. Or take some raw chicken, maybe take 40 chicken and go in there and make buckets. I feel the chicken buckets fill you up longer than the nuggets and the fries. Like, it makes you feel full longer. I don't know if it's all the same, if there's like a difference between how long foods fill you up for. It just seems like the chicken bucket is longer than the nuggets. I don't know, but I'm gonna do this 1,000 alcohol. And then I'll probably stop for like a week. Because I'm just trying to get the inventory. Because I had like 300 for the longest time. Have you been paid for the farm products? No, I have not. But I've written them all down. I'm up to about 60K. And whatever I take today, like if I take 40 raw chicken, then I moved my prices up too. My prices are now $20 per. Because fuel charges have gone up. And I fuel up my regular cars to do these deliveries. So if the gas prices go up, food prices go up. That's how it works in the real world. If not Bob robbing you, technically. But he's been robbing me since I gave him the money. But, like, that's an RP reason, right? That me going up to $20 is not, like, trying to destroy nothing or blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, gas prices are going up in the server. And I have to deliver this stuff and, you know, so fuel surcharge will be charged. And still, anything under 30, I think is still a good deal because that's what they have to pay. They have to pay $30 from the local. So anything under 30 is still benefiting them. So if I take 40 chicken at $20, it's just $800. That's not bad. I do need to get some food eventually. Has this ticked off yet? Has it made wheat powder yet? It has not. Okay, it's doing it right now. It's gonna do it in a few seconds. When I get the bottle, I can start making the wine. I have to have those go first though. Because if I do them right now, it'll click at the same time. And it'll be like, oh, you have the grease, but you don't have the bottle. So I'm waiting for that last little minute. But I need to start restocking. Snoop sent me Missed call from Snoops. Probably needed something. He sent me this right here, which is what they're going to start. Like, this is going to be their inventory from now on. This is what they're going to need. So instead of needing 100 pepper, I need to get 150 at a time. 150 pickles, 150 salad, 200 nuggets. But they want more now. So that means I'm going to have less room in my farm. Like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items would have been 1,500 spots in the farm. But now you have like 200, 200, 300, 300, right? This is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 without even adding all this in. So now let's see. If I do all of it, it would be 50 plus 150 plus 50 plus 200 plus 300 plus 300 plus 300 plus 300. A lot of 300s plus 50 plus 20. So now they're taking up 1,700. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. I just have to make sure when I go to make stuff that I make enough of it. Like, I need to redo my math. Like, the patties is actually great. 150 patties is actually fantastic because it makes 3 at a time. 150 is divisible by 3. 100 is not. So I'd always have extra patties. But now I won't. I'm thinking about making 50 patties for, not 50, the 60 patties for the Bobs. That way it's always a division of 3. I don't have to worry about any leftover. But I need to get to work on this today. Like, chicken 50 is fine. Because if you saw, the raw chicken I have is like 140. Okay, so the powder kicked off, so we're going to start making the yeast, and we're going to start making the red wine. They upped this too, by the way. This alcohol used to take 3 minutes to do. Now it takes 5. I will tell you this, I love it. I absolutely love it. Because the bottle takes 5. So I'd always have to make like a ton of bottles before I could start making the alcohol. Now I can just turn it on and let it go. I don't have to worry about it stopping. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take 40 chicken with me to Bob's. I need to put that up there, get it started. I'm going to make 1 chicken for myself. So I'm only going to charge him. I'm not going to charge him full 40 because I am using some for myself. But, I forgot I don't have a car. Let's see. Who else? Is any other restaurant open? Because all the restaurants have been opening lately. Nope, just the Sandy mechanic. And that's probably, it's either Mako or Daniel. Daniel hasn't been coming in so early in the morning, though. Like, he used to be in here very early with me. But he's been coming in a little later lately. I saw Maka was streaming when I was on Windrose. I went to see who was on. And Maka is on. So he's probably the one at the mechanic shop. That seems to be what I should do with Sierra. Just get her a job at a mechanic shop and just sit there on duty all day collecting the paycheck. Hell, crime would be a back burner, you know? If everybody got paid the same amount, like what I'm getting paid now is what I get paid at the mechanic shop, I would just go AFK for like an hour at a time. Not really, I'd be here in case customers come. But like, if I had to go clean up a mess, if I had to, I wouldn't have to worry about, being on the spot. I would never go like AFK. That's paycheck farming. It's very, very frowned upon. If I owned a business and people did that, yeah, no, I wouldn't keep them. So I wouldn't do it myself. At the old Uwu Cafe that I worked at in the other city, if you went 20 real minutes without having a customer, you were supposed to clock out. And you couldn't clock back in for like 2-3 hours. That's how it ran. I didn't run that restaurant. That was just the way the guy who ran it wanted it. Well, see, in there, though, the restaurant paid the workers. Like, it'd be like if the money for the workers came out of Bob's pay instead of the government's. Like, the businesses had to pay the employee's salary, not the government. So he didn't want us just sitting there draining the entire account, just sitting there on duty, doing nothing. I kind of thought that's how it was going to work here. Like, the salary, if Heather or Mac or I work, it would come out of the dashboard for Bob. But it comes out of the government. All right. Still haven't sold it. Oh, how many likes do I have on that? Like, let's see how that video did. People were liking it all day. Profile, 43 views, 4 likes, 2 comments. Oh, this is great. Need to do my next adverb for my car. You want a truck that no one will ever compliment you on? Well, let's know further. Let's talk no one options. Will compliment Bluetooth? You. No. Sunroof? Nope. Fancy wheels? No. Backup camera? No. But it's got a transparent rear window and you got a fucking neck. Figure it out. Let me tell you a story about this truck. It used to make a strange noise. I didn't give a shit about it and it went the fuck away. End of story. This truck's got a history. It's seen some shit. People have done straight things in this truck. People have done gay things in this truck. It's not gonna judge you like some fucking Volkswagen. Let's face facts. This truck ain't gonna win no beauty contest, but neither are you. So stop lying to yourself and your girlfriend. This is not the truck you want. It is the truck you deserve. The truck you deserve. Have a great day. Have a great day. Yep, that says, yep. Yep. I found a couple of more funny ads, and I wanted to do one today. And it's a pet ad, but it's gonna make RJ look extremely bad. So I don't want to do it because it's gonna make him just look extremely bad. But Sierra can do it. So I might do it with Sierra. Like, I have the ad worked up. I have, but if I do it with Aria, people are going to think I'm talking about RJ, and I don't want that. No, I'm not talking. That must be a DeLorean. That car was just hovering over the water, it looked like. Oh. It does it right there. I have no issue with that. But hey, I have another ad. I'm going to need to buy a dog with, Sierra, though. Sierra doesn't have any pets. Thinking maybe Sierra does need to go. Maybe go apply at an auto shop. I don't know. It's funny. I wanted Sierra to be the in-city character, right? And Aria was going to be the Blaine County, Sandy Shores, Roxwood. And it's the exact opposite. Aria's in the city, and Sierra's just hanging out in Roxwood. It's just more to do in Roxwood. Like, Sierra's been dabbling in house robberies lately. Now that I know how to do the lockpick to get in the house, yeah, she's been robbing houses. She has a couple of pieces of unopened mail that she's going to sell unopened. I'm just going to sell them closed. She has a normal piece of green mail as well. She hit up the gas station in the forest up there and got the safe, and there was a mail in there. I know you can get tables out of those, but I'm not really looking to be like the builder criminal with Sierra yet. I'm still trying to get the boosting warehouse, and I wanted to do the boosting. Well, not boosting, but chop shop, stuff like that. Not like big, giant making crimes and all that, spending 40 hours a day grinding for material. Let's take the Panto. Put it in my pockets. Do I still have those bandages? No, I don't. I do have that card. I do need to call Bucket. I'll call him in a little bit. He was busy last night. He was doing all the crime. I was gonna sell him the alcohol last night, and I tried to, but he was doing all the crime stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Let him have his fun. I'm not gonna be like, no, you come buy this from me. No. Like I said, I'm trying to disassociate the seriousness, right? Like, I do want to do a PD character in Redline, and I don't want to be RJ's partner, but I kind of want him to train just so he could, I can have a little fun with that. Because I know the PD sometimes, I want to make it fun. I don't want to make it like serious cop. But right now, I need to learn to disassociate. So I'll do the cop at a later day. I might try it in the other city, though. The free one I'm playing. Like, I know my friend wants me to join her biker gang, but I might be like, I kind of want to try it. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have a problem with the call outs. I know that's going to be my biggest. I think everybody does, though. Like, at first, I think everybody has a problem with call outs. Damn, it's a lot of the same car here. I'll be honest, I like this paint job on this car. If I had this car and I could get that paint job, that might be the paint job I'd have. It does look not, I don't like the black wing on the back. I think that would look better if it was green, but that's a Turismo, isn't it? I think that's a Turismo. I think it has those little spots on the back. Watch I go in here and like everything's been purchased. I'll be like, if they've purchased food, that's another thing I have to bring up. Like they just completely ignored the farms then. And they just went straight back to purchasing. There were no chicken nuggets in here yesterday. I don't want the farms to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Irrelevant. I like it, and I know that it's experimental, right? They're just experimenting with the farms. Like they could decide that, you know what, it's not something we want to do, and I'd have to live with it. It's fine. But I like it. Yeah, I like it's just something to do. All right. Well, I forgot how long this the. I have the milk, so I don't need to get 3 cups though. No cups in here. I have to put 94. It's funny. I'm not calling anyone out on this, but somebody has a picture, a screenshot. Are you going to stream it? And also, who's the person I can sub up if I haven't already done so? No, it's a RJ. RJ is in another city, and I thought he did cop there. Commissioner Baldy, he's in chat. I thought he did cop there, and that's why when I did the application, I put that I was interested in cop because I thought he did one. But if he does crime over there, I'll do crime. I had no issues with that. I just didn't want Arya here to be a criminal because my friend, she thought the crime, let me put it this way. She thought the content crime was fun, right? Like OP with the flip car, Jean Claude with the automatic musket. She thought those were hilarious, but like the actual crime, she said after like when they used to just chain store robberies, she's like after the third one I zone out because it's just the same thing. So when we made Arya, she wasn't gonna be at Prima. She was originally gonna be EMS, but then the deaf thing came up, and we were like, I could make it to where she'd never have that problem, but it's RP that I can use. But yeah, originally Arya was supposed to be blonde hair with EMS. She was basically supposed to be Sierra, but the green hair came at a later date. She liked Marley, and she didn't want people to mistake Arya for Marley, which people have mistook Sierra for Marley. It has happened. All right, so see, I'm not charging Bob for 40 chicken. I'm charging him 39 if I make them. If I come and eat something, I remove one from the total. Like I'm not charging him for food that I made. Something right now. EMS is not on. It's just the auto shop. If EMS was on, I'd call him. Who? Commissioner Baldy. I'm talking about Echo or the other place you play. It's just still a mechanic. Yep, I locked myself in. But no, somebody has a picture of when I first took over, not took over, but started working here. They had all the burnt food was in here. And someone has a screenshot of it, and today he posted again with the picture, the same picture. That stash has been empty for, they had somebody put burnt food here. That stash has been empty of that burnt food since it's like day 3 of me working here. So he just keeps posting the same picture over and over. Darkness? No. Okay. Let's see if any more stolen goods have materialized. Sometimes there's just stolen goods in here, and I don't know why. Shouldn't be, though. Nope, okay. Also, up in Adam's trash cans don't work. I wonder if that's like by design. Because I know that it was supposed to be a restaurant in Toledo. They had it in when the city first opened. There was it's called Greasy Joe's, and it was up in Toledo, but I think it was causing problems, so they took it out. And they opened up the Up and Adam. Kind of wonder what Greasy Joe's looks like, though. I really didn't get to see it, because the only restaurant was open was Burger Shot. And it might come back at a later date, you know? But they're working on the Toledo crashing, which by far takes precedence over a lot of stuff. And I get that. I'm not expecting them to be like, oh, when she pulls her farm vehicle out, it's full of gas. No. No, we're not going far in those things anyway. But yeah. Priorities need to be stuff that affects the entire server, not just a small few. And that's 100% agree with that. I have not crashed in Toledo, though. Like, I've went through there. I don't really go near the gas station much anymore. But I don't think I've ever crashed in Toledo. I might be a lucky one. I don't know. But I used to go there. I used to go to the clothing store right across the street where it's like behind the gas station when I'd go get my hair done. Speaking of which, I need to go get my hair done. When I'd go get my hair done, I'd go to the clothing store down the street, and I don't think I ever crashed. So I'm one of the lucky people that it's not been affecting much. I know those are probably clothes in the middle of the street, but I'm gonna pass on them for now. Wait again. Let's see. Hammy Rays, 1 Alpha, Craig Whittle, GSK. GSK sounds familiar. I want to say I've seen them in others' chats before, and Astor. Funny thing, my original YouTube name was going to be Astoria. But it was taken. Like, every version I could think of was taken. It is a combination of my partner's name and my niece's name. Astoria. All right, so the hair. I ain't I'm not a lawyer no more, so I mean, I could literally go fro. I could literally go fro. This was my default hair. When I first joined Redline, this was the hair I used. Oh, hold on, wait, why are my lips not green? Why aren't they green? Okay. What's going on here? The opacancy maybe? Yep, that's what it was. All right, there we go, 10 out of 10. Oh, I see what I did. I probably put 0 on last time when I was changing stuff. I don't want it that green. Let's drop. Oh, okay, that's why. Let's go 8. As I say, why are my lips green? All right, hair type 2. Oh, type 1. Yeah, but originally this was Arya's hair. The 2 pigtails with the one had the braids. This is the one I picked later on. This is the one my plushie has, which became later on, that was default. This was the one I chose later on. And I'd wear this one all the time. I could imagine. I don't have to worry about, like, the law no more, so I can make whatever hair I want to make. I have a great hairstyle with this but you have to be able to change the color of the bow. It has to be white. And you can't do it with this one, but on GTA you can change the color. But there's another piece, there's a mask that goes with it that you wear it. You have to, and in GTA you have to glitch it on. Let's see. Now, in GTA you have to like use the telescope glitch. I don't even know if that's still a thing, to be honest. But you can make like a cat burglar mask. Like she has the pigtails coming out from under the mask, the two little tails, but then she has the cat the domino mask. That's what I'm thinking. So I like this one too. Maybe not this in the back, but I like the front, how it comes down, you got the bang. The messy hair. Eh. Is this Mac's hair? Doesn't Mac wear this one? I think Mac wears this one. Let's see. Is this Mac's hair? Yeah, that's Mac's hair. I don't want to wear Mac's hair. I want to wear my hair. Hold on. I think I'll go with this today. Just simple. Just a simple haircut. Oh, I thought my car was gone. All right, everyone. Give me a second. We're having a conversation real quick. All right, I just had to inform them about the car and all that. I gotta go get it later. I like when I say I can like it takes me 6 minutes to walk up there. I mean it's I gotta cross the street and then walk like 3 blocks and I'm there. So it's not like a long time. Okay, so the farm stuff, I'm trying to get the restaurant's gonna come probably later today. But right now I need to kind of get the farm back the way I need it to be. But I need to wait to make those alcohols before I sell the bucket. Plus, RJ wanted to be. Here's the plan. I told RJ we could do is the big delivery van, right? I can take the big delivery van this time, and he can get in the back. But I don't think I should do that now because I have the card. If Bucket gets the card, they'll just give it right to RJ right then. RJ can slip it in the plane though with the alcohol. Maybe, it'd be a fun little time. But yeah, I was gonna say RJ can sit in the back of the truck. That way Bucket can't see him. And then when Bucket's busy in the what I could just give the card back to RJ. And then when Bucket and me are in the back of whatever truck getting the alcohol in there, he could walk up, go, "Hey, buddy," and give him the card and then run away. It'd just be a setup. But I don't know if Bucket's in the city. I'll give him a call when I get back over to the farm. Good morning. I found this in my recommended. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome. If you're new, then I think I've seen your name before though. I love that it's in recommended. That's awesome. But if you're new, welcome. You can search our Redline RP, and there's a lot of us. And I'm slice of life, okay? There's a lot of humor streams. There's a lot of crime and stuff, but I'm more slice of life. I like talking to everyone. I like the Civ side. I do have a crime character. I'm considering doing EMS. I'm not sure. PD, if I get some experience on it. I don't want to just start cold. Especially with the police and Arya's attitudes with each other right now. I haven't brought it up. There's no RP reason. Arya doesn't have a problem with the police, but she has a problem with a certain officers. But she's learning to live with it. All right, so let's see. Alcohol, go to production lines. Everything's still running. I have 20, so I need to get all of this done before I call Bucket. Or I might call Bucket and be like, look, I got to do a couple of farm runs. Let's see if he's in city. He probably isn't, but he is sometimes this early. No. All right. So I need to go get tomatoes. They need 200 tomatoes now. So that means I'm going to have to take up 300 spots in my farms with tomatoes. Because I need 100 for the restaurant. Yeah, 200 tomatoes. Sugar, I'm not going to get till they actually need. Because that's right around the corner. I brought him patties yesterday. But I can still make patties. I can still make bacon and all that. I want to kind of have every, maybe, I don't have Twitch. I just stream on YouTube. My computer, I don't think is gonna work on both. Like, I'm running, my computer's not old, but it's not new. It's like a medium, middle ground computer. It's not a starter, but it's definitely not a high end. I might try one day, though. I don't know. Also, I have to be wary about stock, because I don't want to fill my farm up right now. But I should do the stuff that requires me to make it, like the patties, the burger buns, and the. You know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot to look and see how many I needed. Like the stuff that I can make at the farm, I should do first. That way, it's not like that way it's done, because that's by far the longest wait. In the chat, welcome, welcome. Yep. Let's see. Why am I? There we go. Okay, so I don't have any tortillas. None. So I need to make. I have 80 burger buns, and they wanted 150 burger buns. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly do this real quickly. There we go. Okay, I took a picture of it so that way I don't have to keep on back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nope. There we go. Okay, so the burger buns, they want 150. I had 80. So that means I need 70. 70 divided by 5 would be how much I would need, which is 14. 70, 14 E's, 14 A's, 14. Okay, so tortillas I don't have in. Bacon I don't have in. I have the chicken, but I don't have the nuggets. Do I have enough? But I can use this to make the nuggets. They want 50 chicken, and 50 times 5, that's 250 nuggets. So I don't need to make all of the chicken into chicken nuggets. But just looking at the stuff they need. Oh, okay. I have a couple of other things in here that I don't need to go get right now. But they are needing garlic. Like, I need to go get a lot of eggs, which eggs are right around the corner. You talking about a farm, girl? I live on one farm. Life is the best life. That's right there. You know, I run a farm in Redline in the city. I run this farm right here in Grapeseed. The name of the farm is Mootopia. I was going to call it Tegrity, but I was like, Mootopia is more fun. because there's someone in the city when I bought it who is like a milk freak. So I thought having that would be fun. I was actually, my plan was to hire Joey at the farm. And it might still if he'd be interested, but I don't know how I would do it. Like, how would I pay him? Because he could go, like, do runs for me, but other than that, I guess I could pay him in alcohol, you know? Be like, I'll give you 100 alcohol if you go do an entire 8-thing run for me. That's 50K. I mean, I could do that. I don't know. Maybe. Only RP server I do is Mystic City. I heard Redline is actually... It is. It is. All right. So, like, see, I have a menu. We have menus at the restaurant. And we can make all these things. And certain restaurants make certain things. They have to buy their ingredients from the farm. They don't have to, but now they should. I sell them cheaper. But see, like, they need all of this to make this one item. So what I do is I go pick up the supplies. I've rented these farms, right? Like a barley, chicken, cow, and I'll go pick up product from them and then use the machines to turn that product, like raw beef turns into patties, bacon, things of that nature. And it's Hawaii. And then we can make alcohol too. But, so right now, hi y'all, hi dirty. And I have storages here. So let's see, these make 5. I need, bacon would be 150. What's 150 divided by 5? That would be 10, 15. That's 100% wrong. That's 100% wrong. 15 is only 75, so it'd be 30. So I'm gonna take out 30 pigs, 30 little piggies. And I'm gonna have to look at the patties. I'm not sure how many I needed. But I'll go put this in and start up the bacon. Oh, and the stuff, I talked to the people. The stuff on the farmer's market is not supposed to expire. So that's something that they're gonna have to look into. But it's not supposed to expire. That's not the intent for it. So that's good to know. Because right now it is expiring and we lose all the money. I'm gonna go ahead and create a pork line. It's a process, but it's actually quite relaxing to me. This works with my mind. My mind. I've actually heard of Mystic, by the way. I have heard. I think I know someone who plays there, but I'm not exactly sure. But I know I've heard that name before. All right, so we're going to turn that on, and then we're going to make the bacon line. I used to do them the same time, but for some reason, one of the pork would just disappear. I don't know why it would. So bacon, farm license, create line. So now I have to do it in 2, but they increased our lines, so that's fine. But see, like the lines I use, I should be making and saving anyway. All right, so we're not going to turn bacon on just yet. We're going to let this run a bit. So now we have to go figure out the patties. Now, I brought them patties yesterday, so they're not going to need patties for a minute. So I probably could get away with not doing those. But the tortillas, definitely that they're going to need. I brought them buns and burgers, but they go through a lot of tortillas. So 150 divided by 5 was 30. It's fine. I need to get water. I mean, you go pick up. Which flour do I have? 122. So I need at least 100. I'll probably pick up. Let's say 300 water, and I'll use that for the bread, not the alcohol. So let's go pick up the water. Hopefully I make it without flipping my truck, or let's repair it first. Oh, let's repair some of these farms. I didn't see these. Are they full? Yeah, they're full. Okay, so we're gonna go pick up the water. But yes, Redline is always open. If you're interested in maybe taking a peek at it, in the description is a link to the website. You have to apply on the website, but it's not as it used to be. Like you do an interview, you do you fill out an application, and then it would be approved. Then you'd have to do an interview. Well, they changed that. They relaunched the city last December, and they put all kind of new stuff in here, and it's all been good. So if you're interested, what am I doing? What am I doing? All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Patient had a question. She got some mail, and I had to answer a question for her. Yep. I am, for those, if you're just joining, like, let me see, I'm gonna try to get this right. I see panda, Decatherida panda. Oh, Deca the red panda. Okay, gotcha. I'm a 24/7 live-in caregiver. So at all, sometimes I do have to get, like, not off, but I have to mute, or sometimes I do have to step away for a few minutes just in case. The patient's feeling pretty good today, though. We got our own breakfast. I'm not trying to do everything. If she can do it, then I want her to do it. If you don't use the muscles, you lose the muscles. I need to start taking her for a walk every day, even if it's just to the end of the street, you know? But everything's okay here. I know, wait, I know, I don't have any of that set up. I don't, it's in the description. I've been meaning to go every time I tell y'all, like, I'm gonna do this, and then I get off, and like today, prime example, I can say, okay, I'm gonna go in and put all those commands in, and then I get off and I gotta go to Walmart to get the car. By the time I get up there, buy the groceries we need, I come home, it won't even be in my mind. It'll bird brain out of my mind. That's just like I have the stickers. That's why it takes me so long to do the stickers, because I don't think about it at all. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, the only reason I made the new ones the other day is because I was watching the Viva la Dirt Legal High, and somebody put a sticker, and I said, I need to go make those stickers. And so I had that on in the background. As someone who is a patient that receives at-home care due to my spinal cord, I respect you so much. Thank you. No problem. I appreciate that. I really do. And I hope it's not as bad, because my patient's a 90-year-old lady, and she has back issues, back pain as well. Like today, where you have to go, like I said, I got to go to the store. I got to make sure the medicines are up to date. Like, I got a lot of little back end things to do. So I stream in the mornings. That's when they're sleeping. And she can take care of herself. It's in the afternoons when it starts getting bad. That's why I don't really stream in the afternoons, because I constantly am having to get up to go help her. And I don't want, like, a 4-hour stream in the afternoon and 3 hours of it was just dead air while I'm not here. This turn, I hit it hard yesterday. This is the place I told y'all I flew out. I went over it in midair. That yesterday I wasn't paying attention, and I hit it, and I bounced off the guardrail, and I was like, oh, thank God. Because if I would have flipped, I would have been like this, stuck. I was like, oh, thank God I bounced off it. But no, I gotta go pick up full water crates. And then I'll take that back, and to make the bread, it's yeast, flour, eggs, and water. Which in real life, that's what it would be. Maybe sugar in real life, depending on what kind of bread you're making. I want to make cakes in here. Like, I want them to be like, if you have a recipe, submit it on the Discord, you know? Like anything, not, not like dumb food, like 30 different ingredients to make something that's a 2, 3 ingredient thing. But ice cream, I have milkshakes and like a ton of cake recipes ready to go. All right, they have the only reason I have a lot of those as well is in MW. That's another city I play in, but I'm not naming that city. I'm just the initials. And any city that I actively play in, while I'm in Redline, I don't talk about the name of that city. But I'm not in that city anymore. But in that city, the restaurants could make their own like recipes. It was a whole system, and believe me, it did not work well. Like you would try to make something and okay, well, we had to use the ingredients available, right? You couldn't just make stuff up. But it didn't work. This is how I got stuck last time. But it didn't work like half the time. It wouldn't make whatever you were trying to make. Or it would make it, but it would be burnt or something was wrong with it. So I get why they do it the way they do it here. It sounds great to making your own ingredients, but in practice, sometimes it just does not work right. And like Frenchie's is the restaurant, right? That's one of the restaurants we have in the city. I'm only 23. I was born with a C-shaped spinal cord, but I can still take care of myself. That's great to hear. I really need to get on the Redline train. It looks like something that appeals to me. It is. It's a great server. And like I said, right now, everyone is still figuring out what's going on. They're still adding new things in. It is the time to join if you're interested. And it's not a hard process to apply. It really isn't. It's a streamer-friendly city, extremely streamer-friendly. It's an extremely female-friendly city. It's not toxic. I've been in some cities. Ooh, let me tell you. Let me tell you some of the toxic places that I visited. But it is one of the better cities, I believe, in the whole of 5M. They had a city I tried 2 days ago. I told y'all about it. I was in there for an hour and I crashed like 3 times. They were back on Reddit yesterday asking people to come in. I didn't say what happened because I don't want people seeing that being like, oh, well, this guy went in there and said it 3 times it crashed, But I think I might like send the guy a message being like, hey, look, I tried it. And by Mirror Park, I crashed like 3 times in a row. They have a lot of stuff in there. Like a lot of extra stuff. And I think it might be causing optimization problems. I don't know why I came this way. I came the long way. I need to wash this truck. It's dirty. But yeah, we have also Panda. I'm gonna call you Red Panda. We have an extended Roxwood as well. Like it goes outside the boundaries of the map with all kind of stuff to do. We also have the Arctic. Like we have extra maps. We don't have KO anymore. And they used to have Lost Venturas, but no one really used Lost Venturas. So I'm not sad that that's gone. Plus the extended Roxwood more than makes up for it. Like the redwoods in Roxwood, you had me at Arctic. Yep, you can actually die in the Arctic. You could freeze to death. It's a mechanic in the city. But you can only do it if you're swimming in the water. You'll start freezing and you can die. They have businesses in the Arctic, actually. They have like oil rigs. Like you can buy and own your oil rig in the Arctic, which means you have to go up there. Which means either boat or plane. You can own planes in here. Not helicopters, not yet. Probably not ever. But yeah, it's a great time to join. And we're always looking for people. We always love. It is a serious, I would say it's a semi-serious leaning toward a more serious, but like I was in a PlayStation server because I used to do PlayStation. And the guy that ran the PlayStation server, if you like were, say you were driving toward the Maze Bank Arena, if you were in a turn lane and went straight, he would yell at you for how unrealistic it was. Like if you ran a red light, they would want to put you in jail. Like he took it so seriously. He was like the Joker. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. But it's like, it was just like, I played in there for like 3 days and I was like, yo, dude, you just got problems with your attitude toward people. Like he was strict. You couldn't run. You couldn't run in the city unless there was a reason to be running. Because in real life, people just don't run everywhere, which I can see the point in that. I'll be honest with you. I can see the point in that. But at the same time, this is not real life. You know? Okay, you had to have, if you were in a police chase and you got out the car, you had to tell the cop you were going to be running on foot before you can actually start running. Like, that's how he played it. And it's just like, wow. Okay, I needed 30, right? Or no, burger buns, I needed 14, didn't I? I think I was going to do buns first. Ooh, 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 ooh. The beef should be ready to go. Raw, where is pig? Raw pork. Okay, raw pork is ready to go. So we're going to turn the bacon line on and let it run. Okay, so the bacon's going to be doing, which bacon should be doing, so it should be fine. So we would need 34 tortillas. And how much would we need for buns? I need 150 buns, which is 70, which would be 14. So I need 14 flour, 14 eggs, 14. So, honestly, just about to put the whole yeast in there. We would need 30 and 14, so 44 total to make all of the buns and the tortillas. So we would need 44. 44 here. And 44 here. All right, so let's put the water up. Let's put the flour up. We'll put the yeast up, and then we'll drop more water. So I'm getting more yeast today from Mad Flour. I'm gonna have to make some more flour eventually. And the eggs are how we're going to separate them. Like I'm gonna go get 6 eggs. We're gonna make the tortillas. And then when those are done, I'll go get 14 eggs and make the bread buns. That way I won't overproduce. 44 yeast, 44 water, and 44 flour. So we're going to turn on the bun machine, which I think is all, no. The tortilla machine needs to go first. So we're going to put a torta. That's what I call this machine. I've always called it torta. And we're going to go put it on. You have to connect the lines. Save the line. There we go. And we can turn it on. And I'll go get 6 eggs, or yeah, it was 30. So I need 6 eggs. And then afterwards, we'll go get 14. Let me turn on the water station. This applies. I'm very meticulous like this in real life as well. Like, that's why I think this applies. This relaxes me, this menu system. So I needed 6 eggs to make an even 30. Yeah, but I'm like, my note keeping, my math skills, all of that. You went the long way because you love thought in your chat. I do. I mean, without y'all, where's the fun? Y'all are part of the fun. Y'all are like 60% of the fun most of the time. It's nice having people to talk to because I'm one of the people that COVID really killed a lot of my friendships. Like a lot of my friends, we'd all hang out. We do like party. We do like game nights. Like we play board games or card games. They dropped karaoke and all that. And then COVID happened and everybody stopped. And then everybody was just like, when it was over, everybody's just like, well, I'm too busy. I can't do it no more. So we talk on the phone, but really and truthfully, no one has any more stories to tell because we're all just busy doing real life stuff now. So it's nice to have someone to talk to, and that's y'all, and y'all are a big part of what I do. I know there's more people like me that lost good friends in COVID, not because you fell out or something happened, but just because real life. Oh, I killed Ralph. They told us, what was it, 6 weeks to stop the spread, and then it was 3 years almost before everybody started being like, you don't gotta wear masks, you don't gotta social distance. And I know that a lot of people, hi Kelly, but I know a lot of people went through that too. Because I've seen, multiple people talking about it. And a lot of my friends aren't gamers like me. They're not video game people. They weren't raised, I have older brothers and they played games and I learned to play games. And, that was a way we could connect. My father used to play Duck Hunt, the original NES, Duck Hunt. And he would sit, like they would tell you, the game would even tell you, don't sit at the TV screen, right? Don't sit right at the screen with the gun and shoot the ducks. They said, sit back like 6 feet, you know, give it some room. And of course, nobody did that. Everybody just sat right next to the TV, put the gun up to the TV screen and pulled the trigger. Now, my father, he would sit on the couch across the room and shoot the ducks and perfectly hit them. Like he was a military man. He would sit there. He wouldn't even like, right even when they fly up, he wouldn't shoot them. He'd watch them bank once, bank twice, and then boom, pull the trigger. He knew. It was just fun seeing it. All right, so the tortillas should be going. I should have 30 eggs now. Yep. But I turned it on. So all of these are going. I'm making everything that's working here is working. The buns I'm going to need 14 eggs for, but after the tortillas are done. Because the tortillas take the same ingredients that the burger buns do. So if I put all of them in there, I'll have the wrong amounts. But so what else do I need to make? Don't make any of that. Nuggets I make. And I do need 200 patties. Burger patties. Do I have cows in here? No, I don't. Okay. I brought them patties yesterday, though. So do I need to make, it would be 50 patties, which would be 10 cows. I can do that. I can make it. I'd rather have it ready to go now than not have it ready to go. So let's get 10 cows. These are other people's cows, by the way. That's how I differentiate. The cows outside are my cows. They are never to be slaughtered. They are my friends. These are the other guy's cows, and he told me it was fine. Oh, if I do that other ad, by the way, the other ad I told y'all about, believe me, I will definitely show y'all. It will be something that I will show y'all. I'm not going to hide that one. Okay, so we have, this will be beef. And then we'll have patty. Patty mayonnaise. Anybody know where that's from? I will pull some old references out sometime. I'm not going to lie. We also will talk wrestling from time to time because I'm a wrestling fan right now. For some years I wasn't. Some years it was like, meh, it was okay. But anything y'all want to talk about within reason is fine. I try to make, we have in the server. Okay, so I'm going to turn that on. We should be good on that. In the server, we have an app called Trendy, and it's just like TikTok. People try to make funny videos. I try to make some funny videos. I think I've been successful so far. My best one is about a rat, though. I think the car is going to end up being the best one, though. I think the one with the car is going to end up being the best. Okay, so I am making bacon. So I make 4 at a time. So that means I should still have 1 raw pork. 5, 16. Okay, wait a minute. 5, then how am I losing? Oh, you know what it was doing? Oh my God. I was losing a lot of the beef to this. When I did this, that's what was going, no, that's pork. That's, yeah, pig, 26. 16 raw pork. Yeah, okay, I see what was happening. I was losing 1. I was losing 1 raw pork every time it made the bacon. That's why it would come up short. Okay, the class is being run. Okay, so I have enough for the tortillas, the patties, the bacon. I already have the chicken. I need to make nuggets, which they want 200 nuggets. That would be 140, which would be 10, 20, 30 minus 2. So it would be 10 is 50. 20 is 100. 30 would be 150. So I'd have to minus that by, so 28. So I would eat 28 raw chicken. So 100 minus 28 is 72. I'll pull out 72. That will leave 28. That's exactly what I need. Okay, so we're going to put these back for now. Son of a... Now, of course, see, I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it does. Easily fixed, though. Easily fixed. Okay, so it was 72 chicken. So the trade market. I got the tomatoes on there. So we're going to go to raw chicken. 72 of them. And 72 times 20 is 1440. Okay, so now we're going to turn the nugget machine on, which should be here already. Yeah. I'm going to have all my machines running in a few seconds. All right, so that's it. I think that's all the prepared product I can do for them. I can accept the buns. Buns are here, though. So the tortilla, the patties, tortilla, the bacon, yes, and then the chicken nuggets, which is going. I think with the 72 chicken, they need 50 chickens, so that'll leave, yeah, that's enough. And then the tomatoes I can pull off the trade market. They were on there so that I could put something else in at the time. But I can pull them off. All right, so that's it for that. Former wrestler growing up. Also, hi, chat. Hi, Jessica. Wrestler, like wrestler Olympic wrestling or entertaining wrestling? Like entertainer wrestling or Olympic, like high school wrestling? Because I watch both, actually. All right, so the wheat powder is going, the yeast is going. Water crate. That's because I had to add for the yeast. I'm like, where did this come from? Bird braining, everyone. Bird braining. Sorry. Okay, so everything they need. If they fix the farmer's market to where it doesn't expire, then everything, this entire list right here, I'll make sure that all of that is on the farmer's market. But right now, there's a little issue with it, which it'll be looked at. It's nothing big. right now, thinking about, you know what I should do? I have an idea. Let me see. Let's see. Notebook, news, set title. I know that's not how you spell restaurant, but it's how I'm spelling it today. Restaurant stock. Set content before going to the farmer's market. Call me for ingredients. The market is currently on strike. But I can't put that because I'm just gonna put it like that. That way, before you going to the farmer's market, call me for ingredients. I'll sign it and then I'll take it. Then I'll put that in the stash. That way, whenever they go, they can look and see that Aria, before going to the farmer's market, call me for ingredients. That way, they don't have to go up there, spend the money. Because it's going to be cheaper for me to give it to them than it will be entertaining wrestling. Okay. Did you dive off? Did you get hit by a chair? Did you dive through tables, like fiery tables? Because that's what people think. I saw the thumbtacks, like, not the Hell in the Cell. I've seen that, believe me. That, I think, is one of the strangest, greatest, and most horrible things I've ever seen all at once. The Mick Foley Undertaker? But I remember seeing an ECW. I went to an ECW show and they pulled out the thumbtacks. I was in the arena. Okay. The bucket's not here. I still am making the wine. The wine's still making. I need to drink something. Milk barrel makes 4 things of milk. So eat the food, because I need to eat as well. I'm under halfway. Maybe the bucket doesn't last as long, because my drink has been lasting long. We'll drink some milk. Milk and chicken. Oh, wait a minute. Does milk refill your life too? Because my health bar's gone. So milk must give you health as well. I don't know if that's intended, but I mean, it might be. Do I have a lot of milk left? I should be selling this. I should just be sitting up in Legion. Oh, damn nice. My favorite is always my favorite wrestler of all time is Andre the Giant. I just was amazed when I was little. It just was amazing seeing him. And then I've watched his life, and he wasn't a bad guy. My current favorite wrestlers would probably be Rhea Ripley and Jacob Fatu. I am not an AEW person. I don't watch AEW. I'm strictly WWE at the moment. I just, when AEW came out, the television station it was on, we couldn't get, so I couldn't watch it. And then I'm like, all I was seeing and hearing about were former WWE wrestlers, and I'm like, I've seen them already. You know? I'm hoping Sasha comes back. I know Paige just came back. I'm hoping Sasha Banks comes back because I like Sasha. All right, so yep, now I have to wait. Everything you run in, I gotta wait for the tortillas to be done, and then I can do that. But I can go get some of the vegetables. But I don't want to go get a lot of them. Pretty basic, I know. I like Jacob Bott too. No, Damien Rey Mysterio was a beast. When he beat Randy Orton, not Randy Orton, who did he beat for the title? Was it the Big Show? I mean, I love when him and the Big Show would wrestle. It's like David and Goliath. Okay, what do we both use? That's what I need to go get. Something that both restaurants would need. Potatoes? I mean, yes. I can go get 100 potatoes. 50 for them, 50 for us. We don't use bell pickles, but we don't use that many pickles. Yeah, potatoes are the last thing I get, though, because we don't use them much. Garlic we use a lot of, but like legitimately, I just have to go pick up the ones for Yvette. 10 is fine for our restaurant. She uses a lot more garlic. She uses garlic in salsa and in the burritos, I think. But peppers is what she needs, and they want 150, and I have none. That's a lot of peppers to keep in my. I don't know. I brought them 100 yesterday. So they're not going to need bell pepper. Bell peppers are done. They need 50. I had 100, so I brought them 50. So I don't have to go get bell peppers. Potatoes would be the thing, though, because it's the only thing both restaurants share. But, like, I don't want to do potatoes anymore. Or if I do, have them be like a special item. Plus, I kind of need to keep track of this with alcohol. You know what? I'm not making any more alcohol today, so I don't have to worry. And I'll sell this by the end of the day. I'll sell and I'll have 1,000 spots open. So I'm not going to worry about the inventory. Yeah, let's go get the potatoes just for something to do. Let's go get 100 potatoes. Green beans, potatoes, tomatoes. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. Give me some red beans. Give me some red beans. Like I already got the rice farm. I guess milk is similar to coffee. It gives you a bit of health. Probably. I think like if they did like coffee recipes, milk could be used in like cappuccino or mocha, frappa, whatever, you know. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't know all the terms. But yeah, like if you're interested in this server, we have it's a crim cop server, right? It's a crop crime server, and civilians are like the secondary characters, and I know that. A couple of days ago, I thought I might be the primary, but I realized now. But I do have a crim character, and I'm gonna start using her more. But right now, I'm trying to get my farm back up running because it's been a few days since I did anything other than alcohol. And I just did the alcohol to get the money to pay for, I need money to pay Nico and Gia. And they're selling me glass. So it's like I can buy the glass, wait a week, because it'll take them a while to build it back up. Wait a week, make the alcohol, then sell it, and then I get just to get the money for the glass. And then if needs be, I'll sell the glass. You know, like if Gia sells, let's say Gia sells me glass for 120. And Sean comes in the city and wants to make alcohol. Well, I could sell him a glass for 150. I don't make a hell of a profit, but I make some. I'm not looking to rip him off. That's a trucker. Honk, honk. I'm blowing past this truck. There's another trucker. Yeah, we have trucking in this city as well, and a lot of people do it early in the morning. It's a good way to make money. He went straight though. He's going the other way. I would not go through Polito with a truck. That's what I've heard the horror stories about the crashing. Most of the truckers say it happens. It happens here too. I know a lot of times the cops will crash right here. I don't know why, but I've had pretty good luck. I'm gonna go check the farmer's market while I'm coming up here. I want to see if anything actually sold. I want to pull something off the market to see if it disappears or if I can put it in my pocket, see if the conditions went down. I love they put the farmer's market in. I absolutely love that. I talked about how long did I talk about the farmer's market for? Like before it was here when I found it on stream, I talked about this thing for weeks at a time. about how I wanted it. I wanted to buy it. I wanted to run it. All right, so let's see. We're going to come over here. Actually, we'll go over here. So my product's utter chaos. So see, he's selling bacon. Okay, so now I shouldn't make bacon. If he's going to sell the bacon, then I'll let him do that. Because I want him to make money as well. Okay, so we're going to cancel. Let's cancel the mustard because I could use mustard. This listing is no longer available and has been removed. So it's gone. So we'll come over here and we'll buy the garlic. This listing is removed, so it's gone. So I don't want to buy his meat products because I don't need them per se. I could buy his, no, I could buy his raw patty and just go stop mine from making. But I don't know. But my products were just removed. Now I saw Matt come in here and buy from the local. I was watching the stream because I was doing something else. I had it on in the background. I think I was cooking dinner. And I had it on in the background and she came up here to buy stuff because I wasn't in the city. So I know they can buy from the local, but it's still just removed mine. So I think I need to tell, I might want to call Teabag. Damn, those cars aren't even stopping. Look, these cars, they're not even stopping for these people. I might want to call Teabag and tell him, to check the market every now and then. I don't want to, my whole thing is my farm's able to produce everything that a restaurant needs. But there's other farms in the city and I don't want them not to sell anything, right? I want them to have the same opportunity that I have. So I don't know how much Teabag's selling his things for, but I'm not going to put it up on the market if he has it up on the market. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, he's asking $17. I'll put mine up for 15. No, I want him to have the same opportunity. Plus, it does relieve some of the pressure off of me having to do it. I enjoy doing it, but there are times where I'm not going to be able to do it. So it's nice to know that he can make the patties, the brioche, the brioche. I see. That's not how it's pronounced, by the way. He could make the kebab, the sausages, you know, and Sean wanted to make the bread. So that would be good to know that if I'm not in the city or if I need to take time off, that other people can do it. That it's not just me having to run everything, because I don't want that. I want all the farms to have the same experience. Look at that sunset. If you're driving, like, through the mountains, which I have not been in the mountains much. I missed my turn. I gotta go through here. But if you're driving to, like, the mountains and you have lakes and all that, the sunset like this is beautiful. I had an aunt who lived in, it was actually a great aunt, who lived in a town called Spencer, Nebraska. A population of like 67 people. Like, or 600 maybe. Maybe 67 was wrong. A little small town. But it was in the mountains, and you would get the most beautiful sunsets coming off the mountains. I haven't been up there in, God, it's got to be over 20 years now. Yeah. But, yeah, the sunsets were absolutely beautiful. So whenever I see the sunsets like this and I see the mountains in the background, it reminds me of that. I've seen the lakes where it's like a reflection. It's like looking in a mirror. Like I said, my father was military and he was retired by the time I was old enough to remember like trips and everything. He did 26 years in between the Navy and the Coast Guard. And he'd take us on vacations and we'd go all over. And I was lucky in that. You know, a lot of people didn't have that. A lot of people's vacation was like to the beach. And that was it. I've been able to discover most of America. I've been to most every state. Not recently. Not Norman. No, now it's been like Florida is the closest state. I live in the South. I don't live in Florida, but look. driving down the wrong way. But, some things stick with me. I've seen Mount Rushmore. I've seen Crazy Horse, the Indian monument. I've been in the redwoods of California, when I was little. But I remember all that. And some of it was just like you see these pictures online, and those pictures are not doing it justice. I've driven through a tree, like they cut a tunnel in the middle of the tree. And like I see when you log into the computer, it gives you these places, like these pictures of places. And some of them I've been like, I've looked at them and like, I think I've been there. But then most of them, I mean, it's so amazing to think that, those are places out there, and I wish I could see them all. But, you can actually through there. But, it's different than being there. I've never been to Bora Bora. I've never been to Cancun. I've been to the Bahamas, though. We took one of those free cruises. You go sit through the timeshare meeting, and they give you the cruise. We did that. We didn't realize at the time it was a timeshare cruise, though. Like, we thought it was a gift to my mother. And she paid, like, port fees and gas charges and all that, and she thought that's what it was. Then we found out later it was the timeshare cruise. Needless to say, we don't own a timeshare. But, we went to the Grand Bahama Island. And then that is the island that, like, 4 years ago, the hurricane just flattened everything. So the resort we stayed at, we looked at it. It was 2 years before this hurricane. We looked at the place we stayed at this cruise, and it's gone. There's nothing, not even like you can maybe see some of the foundations. That's it. And it's just like I was at that place, and now just can't go back. They had a hotel that was 8 stories tall. Or not 18 stories. It was an 18-story hotel they built on the island. And it failed because no one would stay there because of the hurricanes. Because the higher up you were, the worse it was. So they just had this 18-floor building that, like the homeless people of the island slept in. And all the hotels were like 2-story little bungalows. And I had a video. I still have this video to this day. It's a 3-hour-long video. I put my camera out on the balcony with a portable battery charger, and I filmed the sunset over the ocean. And it's just like these places exist. And when I see them in the game, I see some things that, like, it reminds me of these places. It's just like, I can go to the lake right over there, the Alamo Sea, and go to the beach area and remember going to Florida, being at the beach. I lost my wedding ring in Florida. On our honeymoon, we went to Florida. We went to Destin. And the day we were leaving, we were going to leave. We were going to check out of the hotel at 2 in the afternoon. That was the checkout time. It was 11 in the morning. We went to the beach one last time. And we were both like wading in the water. We're not swimming or nothing. But my partner was like, we're gonna get out, it's time to go, it's coming up like 12:30, and we had to go get lunch and then pack up and leave. And as I stood up to get out, we were just sitting in the water. As I stood up, a wave hit and ripped the ring right off my finger. And we never found it. I had to go get a new one when we got back from my work. They sold rings. It wasn't cheap, but I have it now. And this one, my second one, is like, I need to get it resized because I've lost so much weight now that it's really, really loose. But I'm not losing another one again. My first one was probably 12 karat. I don't think it was 24. It's probably 12 karat gold with I'll be honest with y'all. It was not a diamond. It was a gold band, and the ring behind it is a gold band with probably cubic zirconium. I'm not gonna lie. It probably was. I lost the gold band. I still have the one. I didn't bring the ring with the cubic zirconium. But the new one I have is made out of tungsten. Because that's my company was like, we have a tungsten ring. It's like $50. I was like, give it to me. You know how it fits me? Give it to me. But yeah, so somewhere, our joke is, somewhere in Destin, a crab has a very shiny shell. That is that's our joke about it. Somewhere in Destin, Florida, a crab on the ocean had a very nice home. He had a blinged out home. Because you have to look at it, you can't look at it negatively. Like, that's an event that happened, and it happened, but you can't, like, I was a little upset on the way home. But now it's something we laugh about. I don't have any, well, I'm about to say I don't have any money when I have 416,000. But on me, I don't have much. But I don't need much. I just need money for gas. Okay, so we got that's going. We're almost done with the yeast. That's good. We have 110 more to go with the yeast. These are going to take a while. Potatoes I got. Nuggets are almost done. Let's see. Salad. We both need salad, but they don't want a lot of salad. Or no, they do. They want 150. Okay. The pork is being made for bacon. That's going to take a few minutes. The beef is being used for patties, which something ain't right here. 21 beef is going to be way more. I'm going to have a lot of patty. No, it's 3. It's 3. It's not 5. Do I make cows? No, wait a minute, though. 3 times 21 is 60 something. I'm already at this, so I did the cows wrong. So I need to take the cows out. I need to turn the beef machine off. I did the patties wrong somewhere. So let's see what I have right now. They need 150. What? Okay, sorry. I'm getting a weird text message from a bill provider we just paid. Got more money than French. Okay, so raw patties, I have 100 and I need 150. I have 115. I need 35. This right here, 20 times 3 is going to give me 60. So I'm going to have 35 extra. So I just need 10 raw beef. I don't need 20. Well, no, I need... You know what? I'm going to need patties myself. So I think that's probably why I had all that in there. I think I'm going to need patties for my restaurant. Well, not mine. I say my restaurant, but what I mean is Bob's, which is the name of the restaurant. The restaurant I work at. I'm not saying I own it. I'm just saying it's easier to say my restaurant than because y'all know which one I'm talking about. So the cow, that'll make more. So yeah, that's probably what I did. I probably did that so that I would have more for when I need them. All right, what I'm working on now is the tortillas. 30. The eggs I need. I forgot how many eggs. 14, I think, to make the rest of the buns. Yes, I need 14 to make the buns for them. And cheese we're good on. I need to make some more flour, but I can do that later a date. It's not, I still have enough to make like 300 of whatever. Garlic, they shouldn't need garlic. Now, in my luck, though, they'll call up in a few minutes asking me for some. The alcohol is going to be ready pretty quickly, so let me try calling Bucket again. Sure. Nope. All right. All right, so let's see. Yes, I don't need to go get anything. That's the problem. Like, I don't think they're gonna need stuff. I got pretty much a full load up there the other day. So let's see what's going on. Services, see, Polito's open. So they're open. Police are on and the Sandy mechanic. I'll go up there and talk to Polito real quickly. It's something we could do. All right. Well, my issue is, and this is an economy server, okay? Like, it's an economy server. I get that, 100%. My problem is that there's nothing I want to buy. Like most people want to buy a bunch of cars. They want to have a bunch of properties. I wanted a farm. I got my farm. I wanted my ZR350. I got the ZR350. I want the Devastate. It's not available. I wonder if I called Bucket and be like, look, I'll buy it flat out. Let me just make this rest of this alcohol and I'll buy it flat out for 1.6 if they would do it. And unfortunately, though, that's the only other thing I want. After that, it's just having money for having money's sake. But I'm sure something will be put in. It'll be something. I did like buying the cars, though. Like, I bought this from Natalie. I'm not going to pass up. I thought this was a good deal. It turned out to be an okay deal. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Definitely not the... Look at you. He's got me pinned. I can't do anything. There we go. Oh, the car's fast. All right, I'll leave him alone. But Buju has like 17 cars. I mean, he's working, he's getting his money, and he's buying these cars, and they're nice. Don't get me wrong. He fixes them up, and they look really nice. But he also races. That's another thing. If I wanted to do racing, then I would be buying a bunch of, the A class, the S class. I'd be trying to get those. But for right now, I was gonna try to sponsor a team, but nobody, like everybody found teams. So it's like, okay, no problem. But in the city, there's a police officer named RJ, and RJ and Arya are dating. So RJ's a racer, so I support RJ's team. I put on a couple of racing outfits and go out there and be like, the girl that walks around. They haven't had races lately. Like, I might call Fox and be like, when's the next race planned for? He's sleeping. He's so tired. Oh, by the way, for those, I know we had a couple of new people in chat that I've seen. I just realized something. Just want to pull over and explain. You might notice that there's no sound at all, which is my fault. I forgot to turn on my music. Let me do this. The reason you're not hearing any background noise, like cars honking or engines running, things of that nature. Did I do it right here? Yes, I can. Okay. Let me do this. I have to set this up. It'll be way too loud. Okay. Arya, the character, the green-haired girl, she's deaf. She can't hear. So, in being that she's deaf, all of my sounds are muted. That way she can't hear anything. She has, though, in her ears, if I can just see them. If you can see in her left ear, those are what I call hearing aids. And she can hear people's voices, but she can't hear. It's like noise canceling. Yes, they are funny. But Arya is deaf. She can't hear, so like you're not hearing if I rev up the engine, if I peel out. You're not hearing any of that, because she wouldn't be able to hear any of that. It is a little deep. Like, I could put sound on, of course, and still be deaf. But it's just a little extra layer. I usually put background music on. I completely forgot. And then I realized it was, like, quiet. But yes, the immersion, exactly. She's deaf. That's her. Every character should have a defect. Like, not defect, but a tell, not a tell. You know what I mean? Something that's a negative. Then it shouldn't just all be positive. So that's her character trait. That's what I'm looking for. And back in the old city, before they launched 2.0, she didn't have the hearing aids. So she could only read lips. Like, I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll go into up and at 'em and act like I'll go in here and act like I can't really do it here. No one's wearing masks. Hi, I'm just seeing if you needed anything.
Let me see real quick.
What is it?
She's asking if we need anything right now.
See, like, I can't hear them right now. Nope, she can't. She can't. She cannot hear the cops' sirens. Cars is Dan's department, though PD complained about SS plus class. Yes. She can't hear if it's nighttime. She'll see the lights. But during the daytime, she can't hear the sirens, or she probably won't see the lights. I have actually run from cops. I ran at Red Garage and made it all the way to Burger Shot before I realized Walter was following me. And I instantly pulled over when I saw his lights. So no, she can't hear. Arya did crime for a little bit.
We'll order tomorrow. But right now, I think we just need bacon, potatoes, and nuggets.
They have some bacon at the farmer's market if y'all want to go buy it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bacon.
I think it's Teabag made it.
What? Potatoes?
So regular employees could buy food then?
No, bacon.
Oh, okay. Is that stuff at the
It's at the farmer's market right up the road. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll probably head over there in a little bit.
Okay, but he has some. I don't know how much he has up there. I went up there because I wanted to see if my stuff was sold, but it wasn't. But I'm testing stuff out. I don't want y'all to buy it. But if it doesn't happen, if you buy it and it doesn't give it to you, or it says it's not available, let me know because I am making bacon. But if y'all can wait till tomorrow, I can bring a full order.
Well, we'll need a. I'll just buy enough to like hold us off. I don't think anybody's gonna make burgers, to be honest. I think I'm the only one that makes burgers.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Well, we're gonna need a full order tomorrow.
Like full?
Yeah. Because
So
everything's like at 30%.
So what do you need like right now?
Just the bacon and nuggets and potatoes.
I don't know about the bacon. I just started making it, but I have like, how many potatoes do you need? How many nuggets do you need?
We only have 40, I think, potatoes and 40 nuggets.
Well, I mean, 40 potatoes makes 160 French fries.
Oh yeah, that is true. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think you're pretty good on potatoes.
Just the nuggets and bacon.
The nuggets.
For the bacon right now.
I'm not exactly like how many nuggets are you looking for? The full 200 or?
No, just enough to hold us off for tomorrow. So until we
Like-
get a full order.
I mean,
Give her an
I need to know that.
Let's say
How many you need
50.
though? 50?
I don't know,
Okay,
maybe
see, I can do
like
that.
50, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you're gonna need a full order of nuggets tomorrow, or just minus 50?
Minus 50, most likely.
Okay, see, that's what I need to know. That way I can prepare to get everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I should, like I said, yeah.
What did I order from you yesterday? I know what I ordered, but I don't know
Buns,
how much.
peppers, and bell peppers.
Yeah, I don't know how much I got because I was gonna write it down for event.
You got 100 peppers, 50 bell peppers, and 40 buns. Oh, and you got, I think, let me see, maybe sugar?
Did you bring me any patties?
Yes, I did. 40 patties. 20 sugar, 50 peppers, and 100. No, I brought you 100 peppers, 50 bell peppers, 20 sugar, and 40 patties.
20 sugar and how many regular peppers?
100 of regular peppers. That's all I had.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, so you're gonna need those tomorrow or no?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, no
We
problem.
haven't
I don't wanna.
We haven't used.
I got only limited stock space available until they buy my alcohol, so I'm trying to manage the stock that I have left over. We'll stay by the alcohol though. It's free open.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'll be back with your nuggets in a few minutes.
Okay. I'll go.
That's all you
one of us
needed.
will go check. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go check the market for the bacon, and if you can't buy it, let me know, and we can do something.
Alrighty.
But I should only have like 20 ready right now, though. I just started processing everything.
It shows me right there.
We can make burritos. If
Yeah, you don't
anything.
have to go to the farmer's market to see our listings. You can see it here.
Yeah.
It's only if you need to buy from the locals.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Well, okay. All right, let me know if you buy his bacon, if it goes through, though, because I'm kind of interested.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just go
Alright,
and test it out and buy some.
We'd have to go over there.
Yeah.
But, so I'm going to bring you 50 nuggets. That's all you really need. And I'll see about the
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see y'all in a bit.
Alrighty. Bye.
Dude, here's the thing. I didn't hear him say bye-bye. Because if I was deaf, I wasn't looking. But the whole time he's talking to me... I don't know what just happened there. The whole time I'm talking to him, I was looking at his mouth. So I can read his lips. If I'm deaf, that's how I communicate. So in 1.8, this is 2.0. This is Redline 2.0. 1.8 was the last version of it. She didn't have the hearing aids. So I literally, if you wanted to talk to me, you had to take off your mask, your helmet, anything that obscured your mouth. They had to take it off. And that's going to return in 2.0 right now. I'm just trying to get everything set back up. I'm not trying to be a bother to anyone. But eventually I'm going to go back to... sometimes the hearing aids are gonna die, and she's gonna have to get reading lips. I don't know why my mind is going bird brain. Well, Dan put out something in the government saying that they're not doing it anymore. Like they're not gonna just tell me what car you need and you can buy it. He put out something saying that. All the music, by the way, in the background, well, a lot of it is also on YouTube. Everything. I will admit, I used AI for the music, but I wrote all the lyrics. But I can't play. My brother's a musician. It skipped me. I can write. I'm good at writing. I'm good at stories, but like music, it totally said, not you. Hi, BD Wolf. It said, not you. Him. Not you. Him. Like he could play guitar. My God. Like, he's one of those people that how he didn't make it big as a guitar player was because the people around him. Like, he had a drummer. Him and the drummer by themselves, if they'd have got like a great singer, would have been probably, y'all would be listening to him today. Might be classic rock, but y'all might be listening to him. But the people, like, the bands he joined always were just like, they never wanted to be more than a garage band, you could tell. But I mean, he is amazing on a guitar. I had another brother that tried doing drums, but music talent wasn't in him either. But music completely skipped over me. I tried the clarinet in elementary school, and that didn't work out well. Music was not my thing. I can write a song, though. All of my songs, by the way, are about either being deaf or being... I had a friend pass away, and it's kind of about that, feeling lonely. But they all have a theme, and if any of y'all are interested in listening to the actual songs, some of them are on YouTube, on my videos. Like, I don't think this one would be, but the ones that I truly enjoyed and thought were, like, real good, I put up there. All right, so you wanted 50 nuggets, that's it? So, I had extra chicken than what they needed. And I brought chicken to the restaurant, so I can take those extra chickens off and make the nuggets up with that. So what I'll do is, the nuggets should be done. Yeah, see, the nuggets are done. So I should have 200. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the chicken off the trade market, take 50 of the nuggets, and then I can take and replace it with this chicken. So I need 50 nuggets, which is what? 5, so 10 chickens. So yes, I still will have more than enough. I'll still have more than enough to have their 50 chicken tomorrow. Because they make chicken buckets, which just takes raw chicken. So, like, I'm good. Like, let me put it this way. If I sat down with nothing else, like no other demands, no cars need to be picked up, no wondering when lunch is going to be prepared, no where's Bucket to buy alcohol, the number game, I'm on point. I wouldn't even have to think of it. I could just instantly do it. But I got a bird brain, first off. And a lot of times the numbers just fly out of my head. Especially when I'm thinking of other things. Like, I didn't even check to see the bacon. I told him I was making it. I have no idea how much I had. I forgot to check it. It's funny, I take the train after I deliver to them, but I always drive up there to deliver to them. You would think I'd take the train both ways. I just think it's better, like, deliver. I guess they wouldn't know, though, would they? Like, in real life, you would need a delivery truck. You know, you wouldn't just run up there. I mean, technically I only have 2 Sam's bags of nuggets. That's probably 50. Maybe even 1 bag. I am not Sierra. Sierra is my crime character. She hates motorcycles. She runs over people on motorcycles. She does not like them. That also will extend to players as well, by the way. Like, if I see a player on a motorbike, I might try and sideswipe them. I'm not gonna do it, because that's RDM, VDM if I do it. But I might, like, honk the horn. You know, get out the road, blah, blah, blah. She hates motorcycles. So, if you're new, we have a website, RedlineRP.net. It has a wiki section where you can look up backstories of all the characters. And both of my characters have their backstories up, but Sierra's needs a lot of work. Aria's needs to be updated, but it explains why she's deaf. Yeah, explains a lot about Aria, but Sierra's needs some work. I've been putting it off. I just haven't been feeling like writing lately. That's why there's no new music come out. I have like 30-something songs already done. I just haven't really been feeling like writing lately. It has a lot to do with my friend. Just, you ever been asked an existential question? Like, if I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and everybody who wants to respond, feel free to. If you could see someone, again, who was alive or dead, right now for a day, who would you choose? That's the kind of questions my brother asks me. And I know my answer every single time to that question. And it's not my friend, it's my father. I would love another day with him. But, like, I don't want, you know, it's those kind of questions, and I think about that, and he asked me that a couple of days ago, and it really threw me for a loop. But I mean, can it be a pet? Yes. Yes, it can. Yeah, anything. I mean, yeah. Like, if you had one more day, and I'm talking about, this is like now. This isn't like the day before they passed away. No, they would come back for a day right now. You'd be able to tell them how your wife is, all the stuff going on. You know? What? Hello.
I'm working. Yeah, I'm working at Up and Adam. Why?
Is that Owen? I think that is Owen, my cat. I lost my cat last year. Just Kate. I have one. We had 2 cats. They're brothers. They're from the same litter. There was 3 of them born. One of them didn't make it.
I'm working. I'm not gonna go.
And we took the 2. And one's still alive. Huh?
No.
What can I get
It's
you?
not worth it.
I brought them food.
Not for me. Not for me being all the way out here. No.
You work here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I put the nuggets in the tray that you needed.
Wait, let me call you. Let me call you back. Arya just showed up.
Okay, thank you.
It's weird. He told me it puts the lotion on the skin before I left.
What?
What?
Wait,
Yeah, I gave
so
him
I
the
was-
nuggets.
Oh, okay, okay. I think Jose was gonna buy nuggets as well.
Oh, well.
I told
Why are
him
y'all buying them
no.
up there?
What?
I'm selling them for way cheaper.
Did you buy nuggets?
About 10. Just to
Oh,
test
okay.
out the.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like,
I can buy
I
bacon
sell
from
for
those-
cheaper.
Yeah.
And
So
y'all know
apparently
I'm
what
in
I
the
wa-
city.
Yeah. So apparently, what I was looking at, not all the stuff is going bad. It's just some of the vegetables are going bad. That's
Okay,
what it
you
was. Some
just
of the vegetables.
just make a list,
I'll
and
make-
you know I'm good to get it all. If y'all
yeah,
need
I'll
it.
make you I'll make you a precise list and then send it over to you.
Okay, well, y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you. Do you need any
There's
food or anything?
nothing. No, I think I'm good. I have milk. Have y'all had milk yet?
No.
No.
Oh wait, you sell milk to like consumable milk?
Yeah, look in the tray.
Oh,
Joey would love that.
No, use it. Take it and use it.
Oh my god. That's pretty
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, try one.
Oh, and what the?
Yeah, give one away. Watch this. I got him. I got him. I got him.
This to. Who would I give it to? Oh, there you go. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, try
Would
it.
you like- would
It's
you like
actually, you
some
can
of-
drink it.
Some of Arya's milk.
What?
Would you like to try Arya's milk?
I don't know about that one.
Or my. I was holding that.
Put it on the floor.
Got milk.
Yeah, y'all got milk now. I sell that. If you're interested,
Nice.
Take
Can I
that.
get some for Joey?
take it. Take it.
How much?
Oh,
how much do you
believe me.
sell 'em?
I sell
But-
them for, I think, like, Joey has a bunch already.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay. I thought
I'd
was,
give it-
You just
Joey's like, I think I sell it. I know Gramps pays like $50, and I think Joey pays like 75.
for milk.
Yeah,
Of course he
Gramps
does.
buys more milk than Joey.
How many do they buy at a time though?
Joey usually buys them because it does go bad. But it's like, if you don't open it, it goes bad very slow, like 5-6 days.
Oh.
I've
okay.
had that on me. That one I've had on me for like 2 days, and it was at like 93%.
What-
But when you
I
open
mean,
them, they go down
big thing.
quick. So Joey
yeah,
probably
so
gets
yeah.
about what? Joey gets about 20, and Gramps gets about 50 at a time. But then Gramps gives them out to the other
This fucking
people in
drinks a
EMS.
lot. He drinks a lot then. What the fuck?
Yeah. Wait, he buys
Joey
50
likes. Joey
barrels?
buys some. Haley said he doesn't drink them. He puts them in the bathtub and just lays in there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean, it's better now that I can do that. I don't have to chase him off my farm anymore. I've caught him with his mouth
That's
around
true.
udders a few times. Yeah, ask RJ. RJ saw it. He told me the whole story. He said he caught him in a field and had to chase him away
Oh
from the
yeah.
cow udders.
Oliver told me that the cops let him go if he sucked the udders.
Yep. And
It was
Joey
you,
didn't
would
even
you do that
argue.
too?
So, are you saying something to me?
Joey didn't even
He
argue.
said-
He said deal. He said say less.
The cops, yeah, the cops let Joey go one day if he sucked milk out of the cow's udder.
I'll
And
do
I
the
asked if
same.
I asked if what?
I'll
You
do the
said you
same.
would. Okay.
Yeah, Joey said say less and just went to town.
Yeah, man. If he's there to suck udders, he's there to suck udders. That's him.
Yeah, but I mean, if y'all are interested in milk, let me know. I thought it was going to be used for coffee, but apparently it's not. Do y'all's coffee machine still work?
Do these? I believe so.
Okay. I know, Echo said hers wasn't. The last I heard, it might have been fixed, though. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while. But alright, if
Yeah,
y'all just send me a
I-
list of what you need, and I'll go get it later today and have it for you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, well, y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your milk.
Alright, thank you.
We have for the people here, for the people, we have a person in the city named Joey. His name is Joey Paris. He goes by Joey UK. He streams as well. His character is obsessed with milk. Like, obsessed with milk. We also have another character in here named Gramps. He's one of the EMS people. He likes to get the milk and then mess with Joey about it. You say less. Yep. I only know that. Whoa. I only know that from another city. Like, one of the people I play with. Remember I told y'all about the twin sisters that I'm trying to get in MW or in Redline? That was them. Every time. Say less. Like, every day I'd hear it multiple times. But yeah, Joey did that, by the way. That is something on stream. They had him streaming doing it. I went back and saw it because somebody told me about it, and it's funny. But yeah, there was always a story going around that I used to chase Joey off my farm because he was trying to get the milk. Because for a while, milk wasn't a buyable thing. We could get it. Like, I could get the little container for it, but we couldn't use it. It was just there. And then one day I took it out, and I saw that it had a life bar, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I opened it, and I was like, oh. Okay, so let me see. Bob is going to lose Bobsburg. Yes, he is. Unfortunately, and unfortunately for Bob, I don't think anything's going to stop that now. Now, Red Rocket, I don't know. Sean might fight to keep that. I don't know, though. I don't know Sean and the vet that well. I haven't seen him in city either. But there might be reasons, you know? Like if I was, let's take Nick. Or no, Nick as an example. Nicotine is a streamer from Redline. He's taking a break right now. He sometimes frequents this chat. He sometimes watches. He's a good guy. I like him. He was a good person in the city. But, he had a problem with his PC. So now, can he be blamed? You know, if, the PC was broke, but the other people, the business, if you're not going to be in the city and you just kind of like, you know, it is what it is, then the government can take the business away and give it to someone who cares, which is a good feature. It should be in there. It prevents stagnation. I'm not complaining about that at all. See, this went up. She was at $7.50 the other day. So my food prices are going up. They didn't pay me for those nuggets, by the way. I need to remember. Oh, nope. There we go. But, Yep. Well, I'm not gonna say, maybe not daily. Maybe not daily, but at least 2 or 3 times a week. Like, you have to manage the business. You're the business manager. And, you know, I understand people. I've asked, you know, well then, why do they hire workers? Well, it's a difference. It's basically, you want it, you know? Like, you want it. I want to run a restaurant. And I thought with Bob's I could do it. But now that I realize Bob, they're going to take, I don't think my deal with Bob had anything to do with it. I think they were already planning because he wasn't showing up for it. But, if it comes up available, I will apply for it. And I've shown that I'm willing to run it. Right now, I'm not running it because I got to get my farm back in order. I have to get my farm back in order. Then I can start doing the restaurant stuff again. Plus, I need to talk to Bob about the restaurant stuff. But he's been coming on a little more lately. Oh. Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Would you like to buy that glass by chance?
How many you got?
I have 800.
How much do you want for it?
Same price as last time, 180.
I'm getting it 120 from someone else. I'm not gonna lie. Like 120 a piece. But they have a foundry. They have, you know, they have ways to produce it. They're not using batteries and stuff. And I know you are, so I will take that into account. I have a sale with Bucket today. I gotta sell some alcohol. Let me do that.
Mhm.
I'll give you a call back, and probably I will. I probably will buy it.
Okay.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
be
know how much
honest
you'd
with
pay
you.
for it?
I'll give you the price you want for it this time. You know, it's not outside. I'm not losing a lot, if you know what I mean. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
losing a ton of money. But the other person gave me 1,200 like 3 days ago, so I'm kind of. But I can always use glass. Like that's not something I'm not gonna turn down. But let me put the bucket and let me get this sale done, and then I'll give you a call back.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right, no problem. All right, bye. Okay, see now here's another thing. When the headphones die, there's an item that you can steal, and it's wireless headphones, but it looks like one of those charging stations, right? Well, mine doesn't say stolen item because at the very beginning of the server, you could get them and it didn't say stolen item. So I have one from like the very beginning of the server. And when those are in my pockets, which is this right here, I'm deaf. My headphones are charging. I cannot answer the phone either because I don't hear it ringing. So in 1.8, I never answered the phone. Not once. I would answer texts because text would cause the phone to vibrate, but the phone would ring. It wouldn't vibrate. So if people wanted to get in touch with me, they had to text me in 1.8. 2.0, I have the headphones. But if they're charging, then I can't answer the phone because I don't know it's ringing. Okay, so tortillas I had 65 and bacon I had 52. Okay. So I think he went to the store and bought. I need to call him real quickly. That was King. That was Snoops.
Hello, Arya.
Hey, did he buy bacon?
No, he said there was no bacon up there.
Didn't ask him, did he try to buy bacon?
Did you try to buy bacon? He said he bought bacon from the local store owner, but any
Okay. Because when I went up there, Teabag's Farm had bacon listed. And you can't buy from the local if it's listed. So I don't know what happened there.
There was none on Teabag's farm?
Well, he'd have had to buy them. That's the way it's set up. You can't, if it's on the market, the local won't sell it.
Yeah.
Maybe,
okay.
you know what? I've been having problems with it. Maybe it didn't show because, like when I put something up there, whenever I try to buy it or take it off, it just yeets it out of existence. So maybe that's what's happening.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, well, that's why I was wondering, because if you could buy bacon from the local, that means... That's why, well, I'll tell you this, when that's fixed, all the stuff y'all get, I'll put on the market. That way it's easier for y'all to buy.
Yeah.
But for right
that
now,
way
the
it's
market's
closer.
having problems. So that's why I'm telling y'all, come to me.
How does that work with like inventory left there like overnight through tsunami?
Well, it doesn't. It used to back in the day. The employees would come in the morning and clean up everything and throw it all away. Now it doesn't. But for some reason, instead of like selling it to y'all, they're accidentally throwing it away again.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so, but the city's looking into it. They know about it.
Yeah. Alrighty.
But, it's not really a top priority, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Because y'all can just call me and get it. But send me that list you need, and I'll spend today getting it all ready for you. And if y'all are there tonight, well, no, I'll bring it to you in the morning. That way it'll be fresh.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll probably be here tonight. I'm always in that
Well,
night.
we'll see. If I can get it all done and you're still in the city, I'll ask. But I want to make sure y'all are going to, like, not bring it to you at closing time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be in the city for like another like 13 hours probably.
Okay, well, that's a long time. Well, if you send that list to me, I might
Yeah.
could get it done. I do have to take a nap in about 20, 30 minutes, but other than that, I already have tomatoes and potatoes and, like, some of the stuff I already went and got.
Okay.
Let's see. I have already made, I have, like, 200 chicken nuggets. I have the tomatoes. I'm making the tortillas now. I'm making the bread buns.
Yeah, let me make the list and I'll send it to you right now.
Yep. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Alrighty, bye bye.
Yeah, we're having trouble with the farmers market. The employees. Woody's like, or is it Tsunami is like the server reset? But I'm saying that the employees there are throwing it away. That way, it's it's a plausible in-city term. I'm not saying yeeted out of existence is not an in-city term, but he knows what I mean by it. But yeah, so depending on what he means, I might not have that much to go get. So the alcohol should be done. It is. Okay, 1,000, that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing no more. So the alcohol's turned off, the bottles are turned off. Good. That's done. Powder and the yeast need to be done. The beef is done. Cows have been processed. Y'all see raw beef anywhere? Oh, raw patty. Raw beef. Okay, it's under B. Okay, so I got 38. 38 times 3. I could do this myself. 38 times 3, that's 90 plus 24. That's 114. That is not right, I don't think, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Hold on, I'm doing the math myself. 114, okay. And then we already have 136. That means 250 patties. They want 150, which will leave 100. So that's fine. I can 100 without the alcohol there, perfectly fine. Because they want 150 patties. Oh, so we have all that. Sorry, rubbing my eyes. I've been up since, let's see, this will be going on. This will be going on 10 hours I've been up. Or no. 9. It'll be 9 hours. I've been awake. I'm rubbing my eyes. And I still have another 9 to go. So tomatoes I got. Potatoes I got. That's perfectly fine. I need to get them. They're not going to need bell pepper. And if they do need bell pepper, I already have what they need. So that's good. That's one less I got to get. I got the buns, tortillas, patties, bacon, chicken, and nuggets. So realistically, they're not going to need sugar because I just brought it to them yesterday and that lasts for a while. The garlic they might need. The 1, 2, 3, 4 things I'd have to go pick up. That's an hour. That's an hour. That's nothing. And I would go start picking them up right now, but I want to know what he needs. I don't want to fill up. I want to have like 25% of the farm filled up at all times. Other than that, I mean, hell, I might make some more alcohol today if I have the time. I still have all that other glass to go through. I don't want to overload it, though, but the city does need the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950. Oh, I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 950. Do I still have... No, I don't have any milk. I was about to say, do I still have milk? That's there. I need to bring that note to Burger Shop. Let's go do that while we're waiting. Now I'm going to put it in the stash, because they don't look in the tray. They always go look at the stash first. Like, I want to have enough to supply Bob's and Up and Adam. So if they're going to the store to buy stuff because there's no ingredients and I'm in the city, then they're just, like, I'm not going to say wasting money, but they're leaving money on the table. Because they could be saving. If Mac buys 100 tomatoes at $30 a piece, that's $3,000, where she can get them for $2,000 if they get them from me. And the money adds up. I took a screenshot Sunday of what they had in the bank. Because they do taxes. We have to keep track of how much was there. So I have a screenshot from Sunday of how much money was in Bob's Burgers available. And then I'll take a screenshot Saturday about how much we have. And then that way the taxes can be done. It'll be a lot easier. Alright, let's go bring this note to Bob's Burgers. And then actually, let's see. We have that going on. We have that going on. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I could do the announcement for my new business. Y'all, if y'all have been watching, y'all know what business I'm talking about. Basically, we have outfit bags, right? You can save outfits. All the servers have them. You know, you have to buy clothes, and you can, you have the bags to keep them in. We have extra large bags, which keep, like, I think 50 outfits. Well, mine are full. Every one of these is an outfit. Okay? I have 3-4 bags. So I'm gonna start selling outfits. And I already have 5 male outfits and 5 female outfits. So I'm probably gonna make it trendy, and I might try to make a funny trendy, like I did with the car. I'm probably not gonna do it today. It'll probably be for tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to find like funny clothing things and try to use them. And just see if people want to start buying outfits. And they can design what type of outfit do you want. You want a, I'm not going to say crime outfit. I call it extracurricular activities. That's what I call crime. You need something for your after school or extracurricular activities, which means crime. Or do you want an outfit for elegant dinner? Do you want everyday casual wear? Would you like a driving outfit? You know, stuff like that. You know, give me a call. I can design an outfit and for relatively cheap. And I've given a couple of outfits away to a few people to see, and most of them have been very well received. That light should have went green. Nope, it went green when I went under it. But I've given away outfits to a couple of the other fashion type people in the city. They've been very well received. They've been wearing them. I've seen them wearing them. So I can be like, you know, that's outfits by, not outfits by Aria. That's not what I would call it. But just some people, when it comes to making outfits, they just like go to the store and throw anything together. These actually have like pieces that match. Not themes. You can get themes. I'll make group outfits. But, like, there's no clipping. I hate clipping. I hate clothes that clip. I just don't like them. But, like, it'd be easier. They don't even have to go to the store. They can just call me up, and I'll either meet them somewhere and give it to them, or... And they can get, like, 2 or 3 at a time if they want. And as if I sell one, I'll just go make one. You know, I'll just replace it. Content before going to the farmer's market, call me for ingredient. I mean, if you have someone who works for you who owns a farm, it doesn't make sense to go to the farmer's market, in my opinion. You know, you have someone who owns a farm. Alright, what I was gonna do is empty this bag. I think it's this one that's not full. Can't do it while I'm in a car. It opens the glove box. Now I'm in the trunk. Okay. I think it's this bag. This one's half full. Let's see, maybe it is this one. Yeah, I was gonna make this one my outfit bag for selling. And take a small one and use it as like my special costume. Oh, somebody's delivering to the restaurant. I'm gonna have fun with them. Oh, it's Kendrick. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good.
What you doing?
Trying to get a blueprint. You have a crafting blueprint by chance?
Oh, I don't have any of that.
Why?
No. I mean, call Joey. He usually has some things.
Yeah, he's not around.
He's trying to get in the truck to go deliver stuff, and I intentionally block the door. Just to chit-chat. That's a person named Kendrick for people who are new. I do know I have new people. That's a person named Kendrick. He's a pretty popular streamer in his own right. He's a funny guy. He does a lot of comedy content. I think his name is Ice Tricks with 2 X's. But yeah, he's a pretty funny streamer himself. He does a lot of comedy stuff. He's friends with the server owner who does content creation, which is like off-the-wall stuff. Like gravity guns, flip cars, indestructible cars, all that. They usually play off each other pretty well. I know him. Oh, there's EMS in the city. When I looked a few minutes ago, there was only a mechanic, a restaurant. Oh, and they're going to... Yup, it's the Waffler. That's Natalie. She is also a streamer in Redline. And her nickname given to her by Joey is the Waffler, because she likes to talk. There's nothing wrong with liking to talk. As Bandrick, yeah, no, Kendrick. When he entered the city the first time, he misspelled his name. His name is Kendrick Hanchett. He spelled it Kendrick. Instead of Kendrick, it was Kendrick. So a lot of people refer to him as Kendrick still. But he got temporarily relieved of his position in the city. But he's back. You know, he's worth having back. He's worth having here. He's not a bad guy. I don't know. I still, to this day, honestly, I don't know why he got banned, and I don't want to know. It does not involve me. I would rather not involve me. That's how I'm gonna say it. Didn't involve me. Let's keep it that way. All right. Let's see. He never sent me that list. Okay, so unfortunately, when I stand in this square, it means that I'm ending my stream. I have, like I said, for people who don't know, I'm a caregiver. I'm already sending y'all to the only other person streaming, so hang on for a second. It'll send you over there. Anyway, y'all probably have another window open. But I'm a caregiver, and it's time for lunch. It's noon here. It's 30 minutes till lunch, and I am building. I am cooking something, so I'm gonna need the extra time. I thank y'all for showing up and hanging out. Thank y'all for talking with me. Hope y'all have a good day. For those of you just joining, I also do a game called Windrose. It's a pirate game. It came out very late last month. It's at the beginning of this stream. But honestly, I think that's coming to an end because I kind of beat it, and I kind of like 100%ed it. So now it's just building. But I'm still probably going to do it tomorrow just to finish up. I'm not playing it when I'm not streaming anymore. I'm just like, if I do, I'm going around discovering the map. I'm not like actually building. But I thank y'all for hanging out. I'm going to send y'all. Maka is streaming. He's another good streamer. I'm going to send y'all over there. Tell him I said hi. And I will see y'all all tomorrow. And y'all have a great day. And let me see one thing before I go. Wade Gray, thank you very much. He sent some members today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. I see y'all tomorrow. All right, bye.